All right, yo, welcome to the latest episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. We are here and we vow to keep it a buck, keep it a bean, but more importantly, keep it clean. I'm your host, Nico, joined by my other host, Ray. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Another Saturday blessing, highly favored, my good guy.
Yes, sir. And we got two brothers. We got a full crew today because two of our brothers is back. My boy Rose is back from vacation. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Hey man, niggas was in Tahiti doing a thing. Back, baby.
Had a good time. Had a good time.
Hey man, I did what I needed.
There you go.
He said, "What happens in Tahiti stays in Tahiti." We got my other brother Ev is fresh off of being held for no ransom. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Went on a little getaway real quick by our way. A little hiking cabin trip. So it was nice.
Ooh,
I ain't never did that before, so it was nice little experience just to get away. No TV. You know what I'm saying? No internet access. Just me and my girl. Just really connecting. You know what I'm saying? So it was a
oh, you
needed
got
thing.
kidnapped for
Man.
real.
Yeah, and
You really got
she did,
kidnapped.
she planned it all, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a real just, hey, you sit back, relax. This is something for us, you know what I'm saying? And for her, this was something she was doing. Like I said, she wrapped up her classes last week for graduate school. So it was
Shout
a
out
just
to her.
Congrats.
congratulations to her for sure, getting her master's degree in public administration. Um, but
Going crazy.
this was just a nice little getaway for both of us, just to relax and just reset. And man, it was a good time. It was a really good time. It was
That's
Yeah.
really
what's up.
You know what's crazy about that? Ev just highlighted another way that women really do know how to offer us if they wanted to. If you think of all the nice stuff that they do to you, this man
It's like,
say
yeah, come
he
on out
took
here.
me
No
into the middle of the
phone,
woods,
no
no
TV, no
internet,
internet access. Just
games,
come
bro,
kick it.
and
Just come
then dared
chill.
you and said, "Wish you would," and you would have never came back.
we joked about that. We did joke about that.
You feel me?
Oh yeah,
We did
Hey,
joke
you
that,
know
about
I
that.
could leave you out here, right?
Yeah.
women really do, man. They can throw a surprise party where you don't know, and that surprise party could go either way, bro.
Oh, bro, you
Yeah,
know
yeah. Oh,
we
for
gon'
sure.
that's a real pattern. One of the pattern reasons why we die early is because we will go
Man,
do some stupid shit.
Whatever.
Whatever. Like, oh
for some
she
women, bro.
yo, I don't know, Shorty. I just met Shorty 5 minutes ago, but she said they all over there and they're going. And you going.
Man, it don't take much,
It
man.
don't.
It don't
It
take
don't take
nothing.
much, bro.
Take nothing.
We could prep for our ops for years. They can't even get within a mile perimeter of us,
Send a
but let
girl.
a female walk
Send
by
a
and it's
girl.
cooked.
Always.
Send a
Always.
girl through. Oh man. Uh y'all wanna do weekly recaps or you wanna jump straight in? How y'all wanna run it today?
Man, run
I,
back y'all's week, man. Hey, we had two members that free now. Let's run back that week, man.
all right.
Man, I get started my week. It started off a little rough. My girl and her family, they lost their one of their family dogs, so real somber in the family, because pets are just like additional or children, So it was really kind of rough just with the family and consoling her with that. So dealing with that, and then work been, man, coming back from little vacation, everything. Work's been hectic as I don't know what. So getting all that concentrated, and then. But you know what I'm saying? I will say we going through all that. We had some great news. I will say congratulations to my mother. Thursday, she rang the bell on breast cancer. So we was able to celebrate
Mm,
that. So
yes,
that was
sir.
my
Shout out
win.
to moms.
And
Shout out
so
to
yeah,
Mama Duke.
Shout out
congrats,
to moms for sure.
congrats to Mama D. That's my baby. So congratulations to her. She did that. It's been a long journey, and she did that. So
Yes,
proud of
sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
good
Yes,
work.
sir.
That's good work. Congratulations to moms. I'm gonna keep it clean with y'all. I ain't do much this week. You know what I'm saying? I got my new job. I told y'all got that. They gave me the start date. It's out a couple weeks. So I'm kicking it.
you.
And
And
I'm trying to be comfortable kicking it, which is kind of
Yeah,
difficult. But I'm chilling. I ain't trying to do too much until I get started.
that's what's
I
up.
just said that.
Yeah, that's it.
I
Rose,
just
what
said
you
that,
got?
man.
How was your week, brother?
Shit, man, everything was everything, bro. I'm having a hard time kind of integrating back into work. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of being across the world in the South Pacific. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
He gonna stunt for the rest of the show. I'm just letting
Man,
y'all
he
know.
just gonna let us know.
He gonna
deep
just say,
down in
I was over there.
the Pacific. Shout out to your mom, Ev, you know what I'm saying? I've been
Appreciate
dealing with that same thing, you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
with my mom's because she been dealing with that shit. So we've
Pray
been
about her.
trying to figure out that situation and you know, I'm proud of your moms because I'm
Thank you,
dealing
brother.
with that shit. So I know the journey
Yeah.
and we
Yes,
trying to get
sir.
to the end right now. So
Yeah.
shout out to your moms, bro.
And
Peace to
prayers
your
out to your
moms too,
mother
man.
too, man,
Yeah,
for
peace and
sure.
prayers to your moms too, man. For
She
real.
gonna pull through for sure.
For
You
sure.
know.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, man. And I want to take that moment, man, especially amongst the Black community, man. Get yourselves checked out if you can. And, you know, because oftentimes, especially on the men's side, we be waiting until we done gone through hella pain and somebody have to drag us into the hospital, man. But, you know, and we want to focus on the women too, because they be the ones taking care of us for the most part. Been trying to tell you, get your ass in there, you know. So, yeah, shout out to both of y'all's mothers, man. And we gonna keep strengthening, man, and hopefully the community supports each other.
Oh yeah,
You feel
for
me?
sure.
Yeah,
Ray, how was your week, man?
man, my week was cool, bro. This was a settle down week before the travel started picking up at the job. You know what I'm saying? So we adjusting to the new spot, and then it's probably the first time in a minute I had to deal with traffic going into the office. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different.
That's
It is what it
nasty.
is, man.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
nasty.
but I look at it as a way it makes sure that I'm up early because my workouts have been effective. You know, so no one is like when you 20 minutes from the job, I'll be playing around. I know my personality is like, yeah, man, 20 minutes means I could be 5 minutes late. It is what it is. You feel me? And then now it turned into like, nah, I gotta go because that's the difference between 30 minutes and an hour and 15,
Yeah.
like that in 1 to 2 minutes. So yeah, man. So I can't complain. We prepping up for travel, so it's been nothing but studying for work and then studying for the shenanigans that's about to happen out here in Texas.
Yeah, cause y'all on some bullshit, but we ain't.
They remixing they bullshit. That's the funny part.
All right, man. So I'm glad y'all are doing well. First off, I'm glad y'all are doing well. Glad everybody's straight. I'm glad y'all could be here, so we could keep it clean, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First off, Cardi dropped his new album, Music, yesterday. After mad delays, mad pushbacks. Even when he said he was supposed to drop at 12, it didn't. It dropped later on in the day. Um, how y'all feel about the album?
I enjoy it, and I would say, for me, it's out my age group, it's out my listening bracket. But I went into it with open ears, and open mind, and I came into it as like, okay, it's honestly, it sounds like alternative rap, really, when you really think about it. It's kind of alternative rap with his rapping style and what he does. The production was great, so that was refreshing. He had some songs where he was, when you even just listen to some of the lyrics he was saying throughout, he had some bars where he was getting some, getting his shit off. So
Yeah, for sure.
he was doing his thing, and it's just you got to go into it with an open mind. But I would say for me, I really deep dived into it this morning when I was at the gym, and that's when that's when I locked in. Like I said, it kind of feel like rock, rap, like rager music. So in the gym, hitting weights, it's a real motivator. So I rock with it. It's definitely a lot of tracks going in the playlist going forward.
Okay, Ray, how you felt about it?
It's funny you say is out your age group because the dude is our age.
And that's the
Shit is
crazy
hilarious.
part, though. And that's the funny thing, because he making that music. This is what the Yeats, Ian Connors, Travis, but they all aiming towards the
Right.
teenage to early 20 demographic, even though they all our age outside of Yeats.
Do you feel like that because is your expectation that at that age you're supposed to come down? Or can the rage continue on? You know what I'm saying? Like the same way with heavy metal and whatnot, they rage until they 60 or they can't no more. They sciatica kick in. But you for rap, because I think it's hilarious. It do sound like an age group of 18 to like 24.
Yeah.
But then again, dude is 30, so it's like we supposed to let it go. You know
What you mean? Let it go? What you mean?
let that rage go. You're supposed to be calmed down.
Nah, that's what he here for.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what he here for.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. So like when we say things like it looks, because you're not the first person that I've seen say that. When you scroll through the timelines, that's a couple of people were saying that, man, nah, that music too young for me or whatever the case may be. And it's like, all right, so we can't get wicked no more.
no, we
washed?
absolutely can, and that's why I say, like, it's definitely some songs
I
in
don't
there
think I'm.
that
I
I
don't
can
think
rock
so.
with.
I fucked with it. I fucked with
And
the
I fuck
album.
with the
I
whole
thought it
album.
was fire. I thought the beats was hard. I don't like every single song, but I don't like. I wasn't expecting nothing outside of what I got either. So when it came on, I'm like, I expected these beats, I expected these flows. I didn't expect all of these features, and we'll get into that. But I thought it was dope. Thought it was very,
I,
very fire as an album.
I don't think I was prepared for a 30-track rap album.
Never.
I'm not going. I don't care who the artist is. Going for 30 tracks, man. I looked at the count and I was like, I'm glad this is early in the day. This might get me through most of the drive and whatnot. Like to start it off, because that's when I played it yesterday, and when I ran it back last night, I opened it back up and was like, damn, 30 tracks again. And I had to mentally prep for that, bro. Just
It's
that's
short.
a lot for some rap.
It's short though.
Yeah, they're short songs.
It's short album.
Hey,
for
it's the number
30,
though.
For 30 songs, it's still only an hour. It's like an
Nah,
hour
you're right.
in a couple of
You're right.
minutes.
How you felt about the album, Rose?
Production wise, he knocked this motherfucker out the park. Like Cardo is all over this motherfucker stepping. Like
Yeah,
Cardo
yeah.
doing his thing. It's a couple. I ain't really got into the rest of the production, but I know Cardo is on his.
Wake Up Filthy is on there, going crazy.
No Filthy is on there.
Metro is on there.
Yeah. 30 songs is a lot for me, but I mean, shit, that's the game now. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the algorithm. You throwing paint at the wall trying to figure out what's gonna stick. So I understand it. I mean, from what I heard, I'm like, all right, this is cool. I like some of the music. I like the direction of where he going. I mean, it's Carti. Like Carti is very versatile. Like he's super versatile from going over the years. And I'm like, I didn't know what to expect when I first heard it. That's what I was kind of going into it. Like I don't know what to expect. I remember watching him on the last what was that? Was that Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
When he was kind of like
screaming,
fake premiering songs.
Yeah.
Like try to preview his songs at Rolling Loud, which is fucking crazy. Premiering your songs at Rolling Loud is nuts. But I like what he did. It's mixed horribly. I will say that. This is a horribly mixed album.
Shout out to Swamp Izzo.
Shout out to Swamp Izzo. I mean, you bought the energy back with like that feeling of mixtapes. But whoever mixed this shit, you did a awful job. Shout out to you. You did a fucking horrible job.
That's crazy.
In the headphones.
Did it add to the sound?
Yeah, no, that shit's bad. That shit's bad. And I can imagine it's probably mixed for like big settings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably mixed for the strip club. It's mixed for that shit. That's what it sounds like.
The festival speakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because in a regular headphone, that shit is Doechii. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit Doechii.
It was a huge transition from listening to it in the car to listening to it in the headphones, bro.
Yeah.
It was a huge transition, man. In the car, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I could do this, maybe adjust the volume a little bit. In the headphones, it's like, God damn.
That shit beaming in your ears.
But to your point, I like at a certain point that I feel like, man, this shit kind of out of my age range. I did like at a certain point, but then I realized like, nah, like it's what it is.
Right.
The music is what it is, and like everything ain't for everybody, but like you just got to try to enjoy the music for what it is. And I'm like, okay, maybe I need to be in a certain setting. Carti is not played to put your headphones in at 3 a.m. and put it in your ears and try to listen to it for the first time. That's not what Playboi Carti is meant for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he went to the gym and listened to it.
Right.
Ride around.
Yeah, I know Swamp Izzo just did some shit at the Flame, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he did the little premiere. That was probably perfect to go listen to that shit.
Right.
But, shout out to Playboi Carti, man.
Facts. Definitely shout out to Playboi Carti. We got a lot of features on this joint. We got Travis Scott, Weeknd, Future, Skepta, Ty Dolla $ign, Thug, and Kendrick. We got 3 Kendrick features.
True about Thug?
What you mean?
We're gonna start telling the truth or not?
What you mean? Let's keep it clean. What are we talking about? What he do?
What's happening? What's happening, bro?
Where we going?
Dirt for a while, man.
You said, say it again.
Thug been dirt.
Basura. Beneath.
He been
Don't
done for.
you?
Okay, how long is a while?
You got to start telling the truth, man.
How long is a while? When are we starting the while?
2025. Let me let me do the clock. We was doing this shit earlier.
Well, shit, we can say honestly, probably since COVID, because the last great project I know he had was the Slime and B with Chris Brown. And
Uh-oh.
that didn't even get the credit it deserved because we were locked in. And that's something everybody was saying.
You
Like
said
that
that
album,
shit was good.
like it was enjoyable, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. That Slime
Okay.
and B was hard.
All right, so 2023, he did Business is Business. That was the Doechii. Then
Is
he
that the
had
joint with everybody on the cover or something? Like the
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
that's with him turning to the back like he in the courtroom.
I don't even remember. Yeah, I can't remember.
That shit bad. Then he had the Punk album in 2021.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I remember that one. Nope.
Nope.
That's 20 songs. Okay. Then he had Slime Language 2. Okay.
Nope. Not much for me.
Ooh.
Oh, business is business with
Then
OU.
you talking about Slime and B, so you talking about the shit with him and Chris Brown. If that's, I mean,
That had a joint.
if that's where we
A
start,
joint?
I think
2020.
had a
That's
joint.
5 years ago.
That's 2020. He
Yeah.
had, see that had a joint that was like a hit.
That's that bitch
For
got
sure.
this shit
That
got
was-
some heat.
But it had a
Yeah,
few
like that
joints
shit.
on it though.
Yeah,
It had
it
a
had
few
some shit.
extra joints though.
But are we
Yeah.
gonna start having a real conversation? Like,
I mean, Thug been locked up for what, 2-3 years?
no, he was out for these.
No,
But you gotta also, and I'm honest with you. Like Rose, I'm with you to have that conversation. I'm with you to have that conversation because I mean
He was mobile
it's
then.
a true
You said
conversation.
he was mobile. He was
I'm
mobile when
saying-
that happened.
I'm saying I'm with you. I'm not against that. I don't think Thug has been putting out his best music for a while, for sure. I would agree with
Can
that.
he get back there? Do y'all think he had that capability to get back there?
Not post Rico case. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
He limited on what he can discuss.
Yeah, like I think a big part of his appeal was the shit that he was talking about and exactly being tried in that Rico case and what he got to go through with probation. I don't think you can.
Then you tried to shit on the only other nigga that could really write your music. So
Yeah. And he got the sauce right now.
it's dark.
Yeah.
Real. Out of that group of
And I'm not even gonna say that. Like I know Thug, niggas ain't writing for each other or whatever, but Gunna the one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
and you can tell it's a difference between when Gunna is around and
when he not. Yeah, not for sure.
Because Gunna
So does he end up?
and that music was still solid.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do he end up
Will
going?
Baby suffer? We gotta have a conversation about that too. It's some niggas.
I mean,
I didn't already had a conversation about Lil
yeah,
Baby.
I don't even know we had that conversation. He
ain't nothing
doing the
to talk
conversation for us.
He's
That
out
dude
of here.
yelling.
He's gone.
Yeah, man.
He's gone.
Niggas-
That boy
it's
whammed
niggas
out.
that sauce.
he's just at his point where now he's gonna continue having strong numbers, even though the quality isn't there. Because you got to
So is
think
he
this last
in the Meek
album was
Mill?
bad, but it sold like 100 first week or something.
Oh,
It
Lil
did
Baby?
well. Yeah, his album did well first week. So he's now at a point where he
Oh,
gonna sell, but the quality ain't there,
Yeah.
which
But
matters
it was
more
a
to me.
hard drop off after that first
Hey.
week, though, from what I
Oh,
understand.
yeah,
Like,
it was.
Yeah, but
It was
so
no,
for Thug, y'all,
it was no real lead single. Like it
And
was
it was no promotion on that project. I remember we talked.
it was
about
wild
that one
promotion.
time.
He came out from the stage in the little
I mean,
on
you
the
can't
joint.
promote an album with no single.
I thought he tried to.
Because I remember we all shot
Let me pull
the
it up.
night it was dropping, and before we filmed, I was like, bro, I didn't even know this album was dropping because it was Thug's first verse out being on that.
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
It was really no promo for it, like
That's
at
fact.
least not promotion.
No, he was doing his
he didn't
interviews.
notice it.
He was doing his interviews because they kept asking him about Gunna. They kept asking-
You right, because that's
You know
when
what I'm saying?
Charlamagne did.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
they were taken away from why he was there, and
And you gotta think, that's not real promo when they all just ask you
standout
about Gunna
single.
for real. That's not gonna help your
Yeah.
album.
So do y'all think Thug end up in the Meek Mill path? Like post Rico is just not the same? Because Meek gave us one album, but even Nico was highlighting the other day, it's just recycled stagnant music
it's the
from
same-
where
it's
you
the same
were
shit.
already at.
All Thug gonna be able to do is pop like
It's pop fly shit.
rap.
Yeah, pop fly shit. Fashion
And
rap.
It's gonna get kind of. I ain't gonna say it's gonna get old because he's such a creative that he can do different things. But it's just it's gonna be something missing. It's gonna be like not the heart or not the soul, but it's gonna be like damn, this thug, but it's just
Damn, I
Yeah.
want
something we can't put our finger on is not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
when your favorite uncle stopped cussing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
when he started going to church.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's like you my
Right.
guy, but you don't even
Dang.
know like how
Yeah.
he used to be. You know
Shoot.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, you know, it just don't hit the same.
that nigga was a killer. You don't even know him.
You don't even know he was really.
Really, he
Nigga
taught
was
you all the
stupid.
game that you know.
So I wanted to ask y'all though, did y'all with the Carti album? How did y'all feel about the Kendrick feature? Did y'all? Because I saw people talking about it's a shot and he's still shooting and all of that.
I didn't think it was.
I didn't really take nothing different from the verse. Like it was
I don't think he
it was
said
cool.
anything that he hasn't more or less been saying for like the last year. Like, it just seemed like, yeah, man, I'll put somebody down. Stop playing with me. I really do this. Shout out to the West Coast, and then he skated out. That's what it felt like. He
Yeah.
It wasn't no troll when he did the drop.
I mean, yeah, it was.
I mean,
it was.
it was.
I fuck
It
with it.
kind of was, but I didn't take it. Even with the troll, I didn't take it as it was enough for the shot. I felt like it was something that he was doing because I know this is what y'all looking for when y'all saw my name. It's probably the first feature that we've seen since the end of the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, nah, and then just continued on. Like it wasn't enough for me to think, oh man, it's starting back up. It was
Yeah, no.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was my thing.
I don't think they're gonna start back up.
I remember in the chat.
I'm
Go ahead.
happy he didn't take no shots. I'm happy
Yeah.
he didn't take no shots.
Yeah, like dub it.
And that's the thing in the chat. I was saying, I think it was gonna more so be like a family ties type thing. It's a general nigga. I'm the best. I'm the one. Y'all don't fuck with me. Like I think that's all it was gonna be, and
Yeah.
that's all I wanted it to be. Because now I will say it's ironic. We 51 weeks from the like that verse. Like next week, and that's the thing a lot of people don't realize. Next week is a year from when that album came out, when that verse dropped.
I
So
know.
it's funny that you do this, and so it's like, okay, oh, you setting up a little something. So now if he does do something next, we're gonna have to come back and reanalyze this again to make sure. Which
I
is
will say we could have definitely done without them fucking ad-libs on that song.
Tweaking.
Yeah.
You're tweaking. You're
Without-
tweaking. You're tweaking. Them shits is
I
hard.
mean, I came to hear a Carti album. That shit wasn't really.
I was rolling.
Yeah.
You lucky. I was gonna start the podcast with that song. I ain't gonna hold you. I was
I
gonna.
love it. That shit
He would have
wasn't
walked
really,
off.
that wasn't that for me.
I was
That wasn't-
fucking with it. I was
that
fucking
wasn't-
with it. We also in music, we got a Frank Ocean snippet yesterday. Did y'all hear that?
I saw
Yeah.
it, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Oh, brother.
did not get a chance.
Ooh, brother.
Yeah, he did the thing where he dropped his lore and put it back out there. Because I don't know, man. I didn't even want to click on it when Nick had sent it to us because it's like, man, he gonna put this out there and then the album won't drop for 6 years. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Probably.
You feel me?
It sound good though. It sound good. I'm hopeful.
Okay.
What did you think about the visual?
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah.
Here we
Talk
go.
about it.
Ask
Talk
it.
about it.
Ask it. We just
Talk about it.
I
Talk about it.
didn't think anything of the visual, brother. Frank is a gay man in my view, and I figure that's the play he was trying to get off in the moment. Maybe.
I
I
didn't
was
think it
like,
was.
word.
I didn't think it was gay. I'm just thinking, like, is that what you got from the visual? Is just gay shit? Like,
That boy Uno reverses the shit out of you.
is that what you got from it?
I mean, it was some, you know what I'm saying? It was some, some male,
Panda.
I ain't pandering. I ain't pandering at all.
You only get two. You only get
This
two.
ain't a break. I ain't took a break. I ain't took a
You
break.
did.
I ain't take a break yet.
And
I
we
said
might
it was-
need these for later. So
I ain't took a break yet. You gotta call all your panda breaks out. You gotta call it
Alright.
out. I ain't called it out.
That's right.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the visual.
I don't know. I don't know what the visual had to do. I understand it's a snippet. It just seemed like what was being said and what the visual was is like, I don't know what you're getting at. Is it supposed to just be a fashion shoot? Like, what are we doing? That's how I felt looking at the visual. It just ended up to the point where I put the phone down and just had to listen to it. Dude went from being in the pool, hopped up in the green screen. Now he a UFC fighters. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening.
Like, what you think about the visual, Rose?
I think that Frank likes to do things his way.
Now, is that a panda man? Are you using your first panda break already?
All
I
right.
just think Frank. I think Frank like the slick troll too. Like I don't want to call what he did as a troll, but like Frank don't drop nothing. So it's like for me to analyze what he did.
What did he do? You can wave the flag, brother. You can wave it. It's
I'm
okay.
waving the flag, man.
Hey man, so I
Wait,
just
All right, we
muted
got
myself
we
and
got one
watched.
pen to break for
that's
Rose.
my
We're gonna
first one.
mark that
I
down.
just watched it and listened to it, and I got it on mute, looking at the video now a couple times. Yeah, I'm a little confused with the visual of like from what I heard with the lyrics. I kind of get it because he's saying like my body been stripped of, so it sounded like a mask, a mirror, all this stuff. But the visual's a little confusing. I guess I probably got to watch it a little more to tell what his story is. But the jumping in the pool upside down clip threw me a little bit.
Where's Frank?
But that's again, this is the mysteriousness
He might be
of
trying to
him.
tell a story.
And that's the thing. You got to think this is that whole
No.
Tyler regime. They all is in this, and this is just Frank as in a nutshell of just mysteriousness. You got to think that man came out with Endless, where he was building a ladder to nowhere, a staircase. I mean, this
Stairway
is
to heaven type shit.
so this is up his alley, and this could be a lead into something bigger because mind you, it's just a snippet.
That's a lead into nothing, brother. He's not dropping no music.
We can't hear you, Ray. Ray, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Check the mic, brother.
Nah, so I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first cut it on, after the first probably about 10 seconds, my mind just went, "Oh, that's his boyfriend," and I just kind of blocked out the rest of it. I had no idea what was happening. I really was looking at that shit and said, "Oh, okay, man, that's his dude. That's what's up." And then
Type shit.
yeah, and then it kept rolling. I just don't know what was happening.
I'm like, here's a dude. You reading, you singing about reading his diary every night by every line and all that. I'm like, okay, word. We'll see. We'll see if this turns into a song or something else. And I kind of just left it there.
It's gonna be 6 years later. You're gonna update us about the relationship, and then we keep it pushing. Who is he signed to right now?
I don't think.
Or is he independent?
I think nobody.
Yeah, I don't think he's signed. I think he's independent. That's probably why he ain't dropping.
That's why he's not
you can
doing
just
it.
do whatever the fuck you want.
Do we know his last feature?
He making too much money.
Not off the top of my head.
Do we know Frank's last feature?
Not off the top of my head. Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Damn, man. It would be great to have a name like that back outside, especially as I've been leaning more towards R&B music anyway. So it would be cool to see a name like that back outside just to garner some attention. But like I said, it'll be 6 years later, man. I ain't I ain't waiting by the phone for a drop from Frank Ocean.
2031 new Frank album type shit.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Gonna keep it pushing. We got all right, Doechii. Doechii has had a pretty eventful last about week and a half. So we're gonna take this step by step. We're gonna start with the red flag comment. So Doechii was on Hot Ones with her homegirl, her DJ. I want to say her homegirl, her DJ. Shout out to her DJ.
Shout out Miss Milan.
Shout out Miss Milan for sure. And they were doing, what's one of your red flags in dating? A straight man is a red flag in dating. And this set the internet on fire.
Wait, hold on, really quick. Can you have an extended pander break? Because we kind of gliding into the same topic that Rose just put his designer on for anyways. I just want to know. Like, can he continue to waive his right to remain silent?
Once you wave one, that's your one. And then once you put the other one up,
I was trying to help you out, dog.
Yeah,
I'm not glad into this one though.
I was trying to help you out.
Let's talk about it.
It was a segue. You feel me?
Did y'all take any offense or any type? How did y'all feel about this comment, man? This caused a lot of conversation.
I thought it was clickbait. I really did. Initially, I thought it was clickbait. Like, oh, you just trying to find a little clip to toss out there, and with it, because that's it. That's all I thought about it. I didn't push any further than that. I wasn't sure whether to take her serious. It was just her opinion. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
That's how I took it, because it's kind of one of those things. It's like, okay, that's how you feel. And again, she's a bisexual woman. So when you add the context of straight men, again, when you take the route of bisexual people and how they feel about straight people in their spaces
Ooh,
certain
boy, I
times.
feel tap dancing shoes just play.
Oh no, no,
Like,
no, 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 no,
like,
no,
Oh, no. You did it
no.
too. Hold on.
nah,
Stop.
bro, I went straight into the bag, bro. I went
No,
straight
I'm
into
saying,
the
I'm saying no, but that's something we do have to be honest about. With that's the reality. That's what I'm saying. I didn't care. I don't care at all what she said, because it don't affect me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if that's what you feel, great. But like, in the reality of it, with bisexual women, men, how do they feel about men, straight men in the space? Sometimes they do feel unsafe because they want a space where they can be themselves, and you got someone acting as if they're bisexual just to clearly
stop
be in the
bullshitting. Were
space.
you heartbroken when you realized you were the red flag? Tell the truth.
Fuck no, I didn't care. I don't. I enjoy her music. I don't give that. Okay. Thank you, Doechii. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
You made a whole song. You made a whole song about this issue that you just said was a red flag. So I kind of get it.
All right, Rose, how you felt about this shit,
Yeah,
bro?
bro.
Hey man, that's just some bullshit. We gotta keep it tall.
I don't care.
That's just some bullshit. We gotta keep it tall, man. She did some fuck shit.
What's the fuck shit, bro?
Unnecessary comment. Number one.
It don't have to be said. That is true.
That
It was
didn't
a
have to be
question
said.
asked.
You felt like that. You know how niggas be kicking it and you just have conversations with the homies. That was a homie conversation. That wasn't let's put this out for everybody conversation.
So you kind of saying what I'm saying, because I thought it was clickbait. I did when I and especially the first clip that I saw of it, all it had was just the question and the immediate answer, like nothing else after it. So I thought it was just like aiming for that little context piece or little, social media talking point.
If you are a gay or bi person and you date bi people, right? And we know niggas be on some, you know what I'm saying? On some download shit or on some, I'm presenting as this, but I'm actually not this. Would it not make sense to be like, them type of niggas, I'll be trying to stay clear of that.
That's not what she said.
But that's how
That's
I
not
took
even close to what she said.
That's how I kind of was taking it.
That's not what she said.
And for me, if it don't apply, let it apply. Like,
yeah, y'all did some math over there.
How am I shooting Bill? How am I shooting Bill?
Because that's not what she said.
Yeah, y'all doing some math. Y'all did hella math to get to that conclusion, bro.
You know what she said. That's
if
not
I
what she
don't
said.
date straight,
do we have
people,
a direct quote? Do we have one?
Hold on.
You know what the direct quote is?
If I don't date straight people, with
No.
a straight person not be a red flag in your dating pool? That's what she said. She said straight men, and then Shorty was like, I thought you were gonna say men. And she said, first off, you're a man. Secondly, you're a straight man.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like somebody that don't really take two part to dating men or straight men and would like to avoid them in their dating pools. Does that sound crazy to y'all?
And if I'm not mistaken,
No.
she says that she aims for only dating bisexual men.
You're not mistaken. I understand what she said.
So what's
we talking about all this extra math that you two are doing? At the end of the day, it did look like bullshit. Not bullshit in the manner that you don't have the right to feel what you feel. It was just too much of a moment to. I'm sticking with the clickbait portion of it, bro. It looked like you were just trying to get something out there as a clip. That's how it felt. That's how it came across. That's how all the clips were cut, was specifically just to show that we haven't seen nothing else from that show.
I mean, I think
that episode.
Is there not the full episode?
Did you watch the rest?
The full episode out.
Yeah, like the full episode.
Okay, did you watch the rest?
Yeah.
No, nobody.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was cool. It was cool, bro. My girl watched like, come on, bro. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what it was,
man.
She watched it. You happened to be there.
I watched it with her.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I said the
like
same thing.
I think a lot of people just jumping into it because red flag. But she said, "What's your dating red flag?" They
Yeah,
were specific.
And,
bro.
and
At
she
the end
said
of the
her
day, man.
dating red flag is dating straight men.
So, and again,
No,
and if
your
someone
dating red
has,
flag is straight men.
and if you said, I only date bisexual men or queer men,"
She didn't specify that at all.
she
She said it
specifies that
before.
in
She
other
said it.
places.
Yeah, she said it before on the Joe
Oh,
Budden podcast.
in other places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
as an artist.
And again, that's why this is where a lot of the context isn't there, because people aren't looking into her or wanting to know her. They're just reacting to what they see.
Nah,
And
I
speak,
have no issue with being a red
Not you,
flag.
not y'all, but just
Yeah, I 100% identify the
yeah,
fact
bro,
that
we not dating
I've
Doechii,
done
man. Like we
I've
can't
done red
slide on
flags.
yeah,
Doechii. It be like that.
all she
You
said
feel me?
was, "You niggas are axed out."
It's cool with me.
Hey, Rose,
It's cool with me. I fuck with the music though.
Rose. Hey, Rose.
Exactly.
They did their
That's about
job.
it.
They did their job.
hey,
They did their job.
that's why
What do you
bro.
mean?
It's all
Is
love.
that two? Is that two?
Two
He didn't
for
say that.
No, no,
who?
I'll fuck with you.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you.
yeah, it was easier to talk about the woman, not the guy, right? Right, Rose? That's what you said.
That was love, man.
Speaking, all right, we're gonna keep it going. So speaking of some shit that got more reaction out of Doechii, she had Lauryn Hill brought her on stage to perform. She performed doo-wop with Lauryn Hill. And this also sparked again mad conversation about accusations of being an industry plant, saying Doechii hasn't done enough work to share a stage with Lauryn Hill. Who the fuck are you niggas?
The lady
Um,
on the album.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. So what did all right. What did y'all think of this shit, man? Did y'all have an issue with her standing on stage with Lauryn Hill or performing? Do y'all think she hasn't done enough work to do so?
The lady with one album.
Man, look, that opinion is subjective. And then if it's
How
Lauryn
is it
Hill
subjective?
choosing, if she want to choose to bring Doechii, cool. I like,
Where was the show at?
I don't care.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know off the top of my head where it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know off the top of my head where it was. Let me see.
For my knowledge, was this a pop out or are they on tour together?
No, they don't. Lauryn Hill ain't on tour, man.
She on her own little
You
slow
know
ass extended tour, bro. You know she just bounce around and show up when she show up. I'm gonna call it a tour.
That ain't a tour.
It's a never ending tour. That's what she be doing. It's a never ending tour, bro.
Okay.
No, so this was just a random one-off show.
Yeah, type shit.
Okay.
Type shit.
Okay. If we
Say,
gonna lean into the narrative.
No funny shit.
Yeah, if we're gonna lean into the narrative.
For
It was
somebody
a festival called Jazz in
somebody
the
that
Garden.
just won a Grammy, and the audacity of people to say, have you not done enough to stand on stage with somebody with one album? You niggas are crazy.
Mind you, the person she's standing on stage with, she shares the Grammy with. Like they both share that same award. So
Yeah.
what are y'all?
And
what
she's
are we
giving
talking
her
about?
recognition after winning said award just last month. You know,
yeah, man.
Because the only other way you could lean into that narrative is I'm not sure how many other female artists Lauryn done performed with. Like, do we have a count for the times that she pop out?
She performed with Nicki before, or brought Nicki out, or something to that effect.
Because the way I saw some of the feedback, it looked like they were trying to say it was more so the timing. They're not mad that it was Doechii. It just looked conveniently too quick between the Super Bowl, the Grammy. I'm just saying that's what the narrative appears to be.
Because
I'm not saying I agree.
The narrative right now is, the little Ice Spice running around. The Ice Spice niggas running around, and they're comparing Ice Spice to fucking Doechii, which is nuts.
Which was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's wild. That's
very wildest shit I ever seen. In all actuality, Ice Spice, if you were to call somebody a plant, like,
that's the plant.
Yeah.
That's who you will be pointing at.
That's the plant.
And one thing with Doechii, I think people keep forgetting, like, she had she had notoriety years ago. A lot of people who are still saying they don't know her were dancing to a song that she made years ago on TikTok, and they don't even realize it. The girl had viral songs already before.
Yeah.
Like this is the work that she's been doing, progressing,
culminating into a moment. Like
exactly, you know. So, and that's where it's really, and that's what it kind of go back into the point of with the red flag thing where I said, where it's like context, where people don't even realize like Nissan Altima or the What It Is Ho What's Up joint that went viral all over the place.
Yeah.
People, you spent time listening to her, enjoying her, indulging in her, and you didn't even know it was her. So it's kind of like that's on your, but that's your fault for not
Now, granted,
the recognition of that.
Granted, does her progression look a little
Expedited.
somebody pushed the buttony type of deal? Like,
No,
yeah, but like
no,
that's
I kind
okay.
of say no.
I don't think so.
What's the problem?
I don't even think it looked like nobody pushed the button. She had she had a viral record, I think, on her first EP. She had another one on her next EP. She had the What You Said record with Isaiah Rashad. Like,
Yeah, she did.
you know what I'm saying? She, and then on top, she had like Katy Perry records in between that. She opened up for SZA on tour. It's like, where's the button push? This just seems like a continuance of the work being done.
From the general consensus, does it look like somebody pushed a button
I will say,
and it looked like she start moving?
you know what? Actually, as I think about it, Rose, I'm
Can
gonna
you
say
see
yes.
that?
I'm gonna say yes. And the
Yeah.
If
reason
you're
I
not
say
paying
that,
attention, sure.
she was just named, what was it? Times? Who was it? The Woman of the Year.
Woman, yeah.
Yeah.
But she
So,
was also like rising star like the year before.
but it's where I could understand.
Times Woman of the Year.
I believe it was time. It was
No, I think it was like Billboard.
Billboard.
Woman of the
Okay,
Year
that's
or
what I
something
said. I
like
want to
that.
be correct. But Billboard, she was named the Woman of the Year for 2025 just now. That kind of sounds, be honest, absurd for somebody who just dropped their project in 2024, and then you get this Grammy. Hell, and I with narrative sake, because let's be real, she just had a video go viral of her with Will Smith. So
She was named Woman of the Year by Billboard.
okay, Billboard.
By
Sorry.
Billboard, and she was also nominated for the Rising Star by Billboard years before.
But no,
bro.
and that's why I say the appearance.
While you over there pressing
The
shit,
appearance
years
of it
before.
could definitely look at it if someone is not paying attention to everything.
But it's like
And that's the
a
problem.
quick Google search to
lot-
figure these things out.
People
Like,
only are
If
reactive, and that's
she
the problem.
wasn't. I can't say. Are we saying this because we are followers of rap? Because he asked about the general consensus. I don't think the general consensus knew about her like that. Because even from what your point was, even though they were dancing to the song, they didn't know it was her.
Don't know.
But just because
Right,
you don't know
'cause-
that it's her doesn't mean that once you figured out that was her, somebody pushed a button all of a sudden. No,
that's
she was
what
right
I'm
there the
saying.
whole fucking time.
No. What we're
Once
saying
it
is,
got hot, the button does get pushing. Like really, what all that is marketing dollars and visibility
Yeah.
get pushed.
you got access to a bank account that
Yeah.
you may not have had before. It's not to say
Yeah.
that you weren't there, but now that we're seeing, and this is due to all the work that she put in, even for the
Yeah,
TikToks and
that's
music.
why I
But
that's
now
why I
all of
don't
a
like
sudden
the
it's
button
like,
push
okay,
conversation. Like it seems.
It's
Yes,
button
we
push a bad
understand.
thing.
We understand. No, so and that's what. Okay, so we can have that differentiation.
Remember this
of-
conversation
Yeah,
for later, everybody.
Well, I'm
it's button
saying
push a
because
bad
when
thing.
you talk about general consensus, no matter when people want to talk about they don't listen to radio or they don't do this or do that, that's still a major factor. If people don't know these songs, that is a major factor of the general consensus, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So there's no Doechii song that people can cut the radio on and be like, this is the one.
In 2023, there was
And what was it?
the What It Is Ho What's Up record. The shit I've
Okay.
heard, like that
Okay.
shit.
It's so crazy because I barely listen to the radio.
It's another one. It's
And
another
I
one.
mean, I listened to top 40 like for what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I had
The
to be around.
Persuasive record.
You said what?
The Persuasive record. That shit. I like once I heard that record, like in
You're right, yeah,
context, I was like, oh, that's her.
Yeah.
And I think,
Like myself was like, oh, okay.
I think there was a disconnect of like who this person is versus
What her
the fuck
product
is
is.
going on and the connection of
I think it's getting connected now, and people is like
it's
trying to
getting
push
connected
back against it. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't.
The only thing I don't get is the Ice Spice and Doechii connection. I don't.
Well, with that, So with that, Rolling Stone put out an article last week in relation to Doechii that was saying basically the online hate is unwarranted, and cited that a lot of it is stemming from misogyny, queer phobia, colorism, and like industry ignorance, basically, like ignorance of how the industry works. So that would explain the colorism piece of Ice Spice, light skin, conventional beauty standard,
Mhm.
not much talent if we keeping it clean. The Swift fucking features and whatever, and then
Mhm.
here's somebody that's a dark skinned girl, and dark skin we know the fight dark skinned women have in entertainment and industry period, and then you have her that is more talented, and once she is getting the love, everybody says no, this has to be fake. How would do y'all see, is Rolling Stone reaching, or do y'all think they on point with this?
It's not a reach. Trying to think about this though, because I didn't read the article in full detail. I just saw reactions to it. I want to say it's not a reach to make light of these things at all. It's actually necessary to make light of them. I think to make it, if that article was targeted as protecting Doechii specifically, I think it kind of comes off a little bias towards her when it should be a general narrative discussion on colorism, the disparity between light skin, dark skin in hip hop, how they're portrayed, how the presentation of if one is progressing and soaring, how it looks versus the other. To make it like Doechii specific is that's where I get to. All right, now you're kind of wilding because of all her recent success, and she gets pushed back. You're now because there's pushback. No, you're pushing back because of all these things. Stop it when it should just be make the topic a generic general thing so then make light of it so now the reader can say, damn, you know what, you're right. Make it an example but not make it the basis. So that's where I'd be at with it.
Okay, right.
I may not have too much of a thought on it. I'm still trying to process what you said because for the most part, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a comment searcher. You know what I'm saying? So if something comes up, like if you were to send me a Doechii clip right now, I'm just watching the clip for what it is. So most of the times when it comes to when we're talking about the hate, I may not see that. I'm only going off of what is playing out near me. All of us in this conversation have given Doechii props pretty much anytime she's came up in conversation. So the hate portion of it, I might side with Ev just going off of what I'm hearing because I did read the article, but I'm reading it in the aspect of like, bro, who's been hating her? Like, who are these niggas? I haven't came across that yet. So I can see what Ev is saying. Why not have this conversation in the totality of what music is? Y'all have clearly been pushing certain people that look a particular way. And now we have somebody that, just going back to y'all's point, if she's been putting out these things that people been dancing to, she's been attached for a few years. Why are we just now discovering her? Why, for the mass majority that Rose was speaking about, why are you just now being able to put a face to a name when Ice Spice been running around here just off of one song, one little song, and hasn't done shit else? But you know who that face is. You feel me? So I think I agree with Ev. You could reference her as an example and then get back to the general topic, maybe.
Rose.
I mean, I think it's a combination of I think it's a combination of the music and visibility, like at first, of like not understanding, all right, she got a like what Nico said. I mean, she got a song that people have heard, they don't know what it is, versus we don't know what you look like. Because people didn't know what the fuck she looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think there's a blurred line right there. And so it's like, but Ice Spice is like, you know exactly what she looked like. I know exactly how Ice Spice got on. I know I saw it. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I think it's a thing of I don't know, or the general consensus of the consumer is I don't know how Doechii got on. Now I still don't know the connection between Ice Spice and fucking Doechii. I don't know.
It's the it's the it's the it's the assessment of looking at a dark skinned woman artist that I'm saying though, that's the assessment because you look at it and you say, here's an artist that's dark skinned, very talented. Like we don't have no qualms about her talent and what she can do when it come to rapping, singing, whatever it is she got going on. Right? Cool. Then you side by side it with this light skinned artist who is not as talented rap wise, doesn't really offer as much of a show for real outside of really shaking her ass. Let's keep it clean, right?
And running around with the biggest pop star in the world.
Right. And then and off of that, off of a viral record, and that's it. You get Taylor Swift features and
She
the
don't have
pair.
some features.
No, I'm saying, but you get the Taylor Swift cosign and you
I
kicking
mean,
it with Taylor Swift and you doing
is this all like are we speaking specifically about the article? Is this just about colorism? Is that
We could broaden it because
yeah,
my
we can
idea
broaden
was
it for sure.
well, before we take off with that, I guess a quick pushback, or not even pushback, a quick question. While they're saying this, what do we consider sexy red? Are they is that the misogyny piece that they're getting at? Because Doechii didn't go out there and just go straight sex in the way that Sexy Red did? Because Sexy Red's been pretty popular.
I think, I mean, I could play a part, but I wouldn't. That wouldn't make sense to me because if you go back again through her catalog and like through her records, she has done that. You know what I'm saying? You go to some of her, like you look at her Grammy performance. She was half naked or whatever. So it's like I don't. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, so that's what I'm getting at. I'm asking that while you're writing this article piece, we are seeing a Sexy Red. I'm not saying we're in high abundance of dark-skinned women being the representatives, but while you're saying that she is being discriminated against, we've seen Sexy Red be popular for a decent amount of time at this point.
What is Sexy Red selling?
That's why I just asked. Is that the misogyny piece that they were speaking of? Because Sexy Red was just aiming more for that. You feel me? Okay.
Probably.
That's why I said I think the big thing here was just visibility. I don't know if it's colorism. Like
I think it plays
colorism, misogyny, and then
colorism, misogyny, queer phobia, and industry ignorance. Like ignorance of how the industry works. You said what?
You sound like hot words.
I mean,
like buzzwords.
Here we go.
Using keywords just get.
Bro, I don't know if that's what it was, bro.
I mean, if we're looking at it, you got a whole lot of straight niggas mad about the straight or the red flag comment that could lend to the queer phobia piece. Of
I don't know.
I know, but it can still lead into the fact of like straight people being decentered in her world and then not being receptive to that. Then
I don't want to take that away.
Right.
I don't. But at the time that this, at least I didn't check the date, but at the time that this article was written, was this before or after that?
It's after.
Do we know how quick? Like, because I'm more so looking at it. Would that have been included in?
I think it came out like Friday. I think it dropped Friday. I think Thursday or Friday, something like that.
Because the reason I asked that, if we're on the queer phobia portion, I'm not aware when people are sending hated shots. So was there something that showed up before this Hot Wings piece that would have supported the queer phobia portion?
The song "Denial Is a River" itself.
Yeah, because in that song she talks about
this comes in.
But that's what she said. I'm talking about. What did y'all see? That's what she said. I'm not denying her perspective.
No, I'm saying that song came with reaction to like, yo, what is she saying? And like people took it on some homophobic shit in a way of like trying to out the dude. And in actuality, she was kind of saying like, no, that's fine because I actually date bi niggas. The issue was that you was lying about it. You dig what I'm saying? Like folks misconstrued the whole situation, and that bled into the red flag shit, which bled into the rest of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm following. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm trying to put piece together because I feel like I don't be looking at most of that shit. So unless y'all tell me, oh man, there's somebody hating over here, I don't go in the comments, bro.
No, I just be seeing this reaction off Twitter. Really, like it ain't even comment.
And I think that's
just loud about these things.
And I think that's where we gotta
clean up y'all Twitter.
Doechie's not going nowhere, bro. She's not going nowhere, and she's dope. Let it be what it is. If you don't rock with it, don't rock with it. But all the extra out, like the Nicki shit, all of that is not helpful to nobody. It's not doing nothing for nobody. If you don't rock with the shit, like the same thing we said with Carti. If you don't rock with it, don't listen to it.
Now, would you feel that there was a clear showcasing an extra movement. All of a sudden, it was just her and Meg doing a collab album.
I think that'd be fire.
I know it'd be fire. We're not saying it wouldn't be fire. It's just the fact that now all of a sudden you've been put here when you have multiple other females that we probably could have had a collab album with Meg. Does that look like a button push? If you start seeing features like that, you start seeing heavy motion in that narrative.
Because we've seen the women rappers been linking up lately. Like that's kind of like we've seen the difference from the era before where they weren't to now where it's like they all doing each other's songs except for the ones that's beefing with each other. You know what I mean? So I don't think that would be anywhere out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You feel me? So, okay, cool. I think we all summed up there. All right. Into current event news. Ray, we're gonna pivot over to you, brother. Because we have some marital issues we gotta tackle, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, brother.
Ooh, okay, man. So I don't know if y'all listening are aware, but we had a breakup between Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor.
A divorce.
You know, I'm trying to soften the blow because he already getting hit
don't.
So we had a divorce. we had a divorce, unfortunately, between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, and it's not brand new. I think they had already been more or less telling people that they were separating in a respective matter. And then when you see the numbers that came out behind it, it's like, dog, y'all put on a hell of a face because Lord knows, I don't know if I would have been doing the podcast tours he was doing, unless he's just trying to make the money back for what he about to pay. Because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man.
We all right. So reportedly,
break down the numbers. Break down the numbers, man.
Reportedly, in this divorce, Teyana is going to receive 4 houses valued at $10 million. She's going to get a 7-figure payout. She's going to get various luxury vehicles. She's going to retain full ownership of her companies. And Iman is slated to pay $80,000 a month in child support and pay in full for the tuition for the kids.
Wait, I thought it was 8,000.
Is it 8? Okay, 8. My fault.
I was saying 80 is
my bad.
nuts.
80 is crazy.
Now we want
to
we want to add into this with them numbers that my brother just read off. We want to add into this. There's a rumor of a prenup that was signed between the two. That specifically reference infidelity.
Reportedly, in the prenup, there is an infidelity clause that says if you break this, it's up. So we gonna keep it clean. We gonna lock in. I'm gonna start with Rose. And can you show us your shirt before you start, brother? Can you just give us some?
Turn around.
Give us. You hot. We trying to keep it clean. You hot.
Oh, my fault. We gonna keep it clean.
Nah, we here, man. No wife, man. It's a tough crowd around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my young boy Brandon Jennings. Hey, man, look, Iman, my brother, you got fucked. Whoever your lawyer is, I hope you get your money back. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Oh shit!
I don't know if that was in the prenuptial agreement. Cool, you can't do shit about that. But it gotta be something your fucking lawyer could do, cause you got took to the fucking cleaners. You got took to the cleaners, brother. Not only did you lose the fucking properties, brother. That's paid. You gotta pay every month. And not only do you gotta pay every month, the whips.
Yeah, bro.
No businesses, no percentages for you, no ROIs for you.
Y'all got a song together. Do you got some publishing?
No, he definitely don't got the pub.
You know,
He
I know
definitely
for a
don't got-
fact he don't got publishing, bro.
He definitely don't got.
I know he don't got no publishing,
Do
man.
you fuck with your album,
He does not have the publishing for that record at all. You know that.
brother?
You know that. I look, Iman, man.
What does
That
she look
same
like?
money he spent, I'm not gonna say what he could have did, but that
Stop.
same
Stop,
money.
stop.
That's not keeping it clean.
I didn't
You,
say
yeah,
nothing.
you got
That-
dirty. That's dirty. That's
that's
dirty work.
real
Say
dirty.
That's
he
dirty,
did.
nasty work from you,
I
sir.
didn't say.
You on time
Is
out.
it
You on
is
time
it
out.
is it
I
is
didn't
it dirtier,
say
nastier
anything.
work
Hey,
than what
hey,
just happened in this
I
courtroom?
will give you
Listen.
a panda break back instead of that.
Yeah, like I like you can have a
let me
pen.
get to where I was going.
Like, please, panda.
I don't know if I
for
want
that.
to. I don't even know if I want
I
to.
was
right
trying to
now.
say what he could have did with that money is with the therapy. He could have went to therapy and tried to get it together with his girl and tried to fix all that shit.
You know what?
What does she
Facts.
look like?
Because
What does she look like? Now, I'm,
Ooh,
the girl,
the
whoever
person
this
that's
was,
costing him this money. What do
she
you
was
mean?
letting him, goddamn.
Oh wait, yeah. Can
was
we
running down on
wait, can
joints
we explain the
together.
point? Can we
see,
explain
but
the
that
rumor?
might be the go. Okay,
That's
go
the
ahead.
problem.
Can we explain? Do we all know the details of that
The
though? The
What's up?
problem is all right. Let's keep it tall. If you marry and your girl letting you run down on joints together, y'all running down on shit together, y'all smacking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And
Right.
then you get caught with a joint on the side, you a fool.
You a dummy.
Exactly.
You a dumbass.
You a
You a
fool.
dumbass.
But
Come
at the
on, man.
same time, you ain't got to take me to the cleaner like that.
No,
No,
you,
you
you,
do.
It's,
You
it's
do.
should absolutely.
contractually.
You're an
Yes,
idiot.
I
You
do.
do.
Contractually,
Nah,
taking
you're
every
fried.
No. It's not even just a contractual part. It's like, bro, I gave you as close to perfection as possible.
Come
dog. I don't know what.
on.
That was your perfection.
Nah, see, you're not wrong. But Rose, if I lob the ball and the ball's already at the rim, just
Just
dunk
dunk
the
it.
ball,
Just dunk
bro.
the ball, bro. Just dunk the ball.
He JaVale McGee
Just
this
saying.
whole thing.
Why would
He
you
did,
let me
man.
see it if I can't have it?
That's where
Don't
communication
introduce
is.
me to something you can't
Because-
maintain.
What
because
you
I
mean?
met
That
you
the
half.
the
I met you
maintenance
more than
was
halfway.
us. The maintenance
I
was
met-
us doing this.
Don't
We was
intro-
doing
I met
it.
you more than halfway. If we keeping it
You
clean,
know
I
I'm
met you
getting
more than
crazy.
halfway.
Man.
Nah.
Dog, listen.
I met you
listen.
more than halfway because the
Listen.
assumption is, as a basketball player, I know not Rose talking about what LeBron was out here doing and then being confused what Iman is on the same team with this nigga possibly doing. I know what you about to do as a basketball player, man. I know what your mindset is. We hearing the stereotypes. I'm meet you. Bring me to the game as long as I can support. Select the one out the crowd. Nah, bro. What you mean?
Come on. Like, dog, like come on, bro. I'm famous. I'm a celebrity. I got a ring.
This
I'm
was
running
you.
around.
That's
I'm
what you
running
were saying.
around. It's lit.
He was
so,
in the
so you
by-
yeah, facts, bro. Hold on. Yeah, let's keep it clear.
by Rose
Rose,
standards. He was in the room with
Rose,
LeBron.
you was the
By
one.
Rose standards, he
You
was
was
in
the
the
one.
room
We
with
got the
LeBron.
clip. You got the
Oh,
clip.
we
I
doing?
might clip that bitch in here. Just
Oh.
you
By
said
your
you,
standards, he was
what
in
you
the
said?
room with
I'm
LeBron.
LeBron
That's where he at.
James. My
LeBron
wife
James.
know I'm running around on bullshit.
Amon.
So if that's the
Amon.
case, you a lit nigga. Your wife should know you
Amon.
run around on bullshit. His wife said, "Let's run around on bullshit. We can do it together.
Come on.
We can do it."
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Get
Know
that.
that.
Get that
And
right.
we
Hey,
gonna run
Amon,
around.
join
And
in.
he said, "Cool." And we gonna
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
on this paperwork. Bet.
On paper.
And once we
Yeah.
lock it down, we locked in.
That's
What the
it.
fuck are you doing
What-
with another bitch?
What that
Hey.
boy say? What that boy
Nah.
say? A lottery tickets. Something going on with the tickets.
Nah, man. Hey, bro.
Something
But
going
Hey.
on
no,
with the
man,
tickets.
no.
I'm not letting
Nah,
Rose
man,
get that
Iman
off.
is a fool.
I'm not letting
bruh.
Rose.
He's
Nah, man.
You had it.
loser
You had
of
it
the
made.
month.
You had
Loser
it
of the
made.
Amon
month.
was exactly where LeBron was at. They was whacking. Hey, Amon, swing over here. Hey, yeah. It's right
Literally
here.
swing over
Hey.
here. Like swing.
Yeah.
Swing through this.
Champions.
This is all alleged.
Champions.
Allegedly.
Oh,
Yeah,
now you want to be a
Speculatively.
legend. Now you want to be a legend. Not Rose. Not,
saying-
now you want to be a legend.
Nah, like
let's
we
say
don't.
let's say it's not alleged. Let's say it's not alleged. Your
He's an
girl lets you
idiot.
run around and clip shit with her. You not
Oh,
clipping
I'm not
nothing
disagreeing with
outside?
that.
I don't
If
need
you
to.
know what happens if you do, no.
I don't
No,
need
I'm no
to.
English, Papi. No, bro.
I don't need to.
Nah,
bruh.
what you mean?
I don't
If
need
she is
to.
picking them for me, nah. If she picking them for
No,
me,
hablo English.
she was
Papi.
at every game. She's at every game. You might as well just pick out the one. When did you?
You
have
might as well
time?
run the
Bro,
play. Run the play, fam. You got the play set
I-
for you. Just run the
shit,
play.
Never mind.
Oh, I
I
can't-
lied.
I
I lied. I
can't-
know when
I
the time
can't
is.
hoop.
I know when the time
I
was.
can't
I
hoop
know
when
when the
you
time
ain't
was.
at the game.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
Damn.
nigga, that's
All
not
right,
how we
Rose,
set this
Rose,
up.
Rose is telling the truth. Rose telling the truth. All right, I got you.
What you
Rose
mean?
telling the truth.
What you
Talk
mean,
to me.
bro?
Because it just clicked in my mind. It just
What
clicked
you
in my
mean?
mind. Hold
What
on
you
a second.
mean, bro? Here we go. Here go the bullshit.
I understand the time of when it happened. The shit just clicked. If she on tour during basketball season, we know what's happening, bro. We know what's happening. If she on tour
So
during
listen.
basketball
So
season and she
listen.
in a
Hold on,
different
hold
city,
on,
we
hold
know
on.
what's
So
happening.
listen.
I'm not saying it's
If
right.
I'm not
I'm
saying
not
it's right
saying
either.
it's right. I'm
But
saying
if
what's
that's the
happening.
situation, and you got somebody willing to put in writing certain shit, put it in the damn
Bro,
contract,
that's
nigga.
what we say. He should
Hold
have had a
on, hold
better
on,
Put
hold
it
on,
in the
hold on.
contract.
Check it out.
Hey, look.
Iman
Hey,
should-
look.
Iman
I
Shumpert ain't
understand.
hooped in 5 years.
Hold on.
So what we talking about? He
We
ain't
talking about that she took everything. That's what we talking about.
because he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He deserved it.
That's what we were talking about. He
Everything.
had nothing, and she took more.
And then
of
hold on,
nothing,
bro.
Took everything.
Hold on, bro. And see, this is the thing because I remember when this shit started like last year.
No,
with-
hey, hold on. We gotta stop saying she took everything. That
No.
nigga gave it away.
And that's the thing.
Like
And
you,
check it out, bro.
you
Like,
gave
real
it. You
shit, bro.
gave it away.
When this case shit started a year ago, when shit came out,
Niggas
bro,
ain't
we gotta remember. We came out. It came out saying Iman Shumpert. This nigga. It said this nigga was cutting the water off in the house, like on some petty shit. Like, bro, he was doing dirty shit. Like,
Fuck out of
and
here.
then you trying to
Fuck
take
outta
all
here.
her bread? No, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Niggas ain't
You trying to star your babies? Nigga,
No, let's
fuck
keep
outta
it clean,
here.
bro. Keep it clean, Rose.
I forgot about that.
Fuck
I did
all
that.
that.
Forgot
Like,
about
we
that.
forgot that happened.
I
We forgot
forgot
that
about.
happened.
Nah, I genuinely, I didn't even know what you just
And then,
said.
hold
I
on,
know
bro.
they
And
referenced something,
then,
but I
bro,
didn't get.
when they first that's the thing. When they first started the shit, because he ain't been hooping in 5 years, the nigga was trying to take her money because she was technically the breadwinner. That's how this shit.
That's alleged.
Allegedly,
No, he was trying to get a percentage off the
allegedly.
companies. He was
But
trying to
again,
get.
he
He was
was
trying
trying
to.
Yeah, but how you know
like,
What
he
you
not a
mean?
part of-
Yeah, this my
how you-
shit.
How you know he not a part of them companies?
What his leg?
Why you
was.
won't have? Why you don't have? Why you don't
Why
have
you ain't got it
nothing
in
in the
writing?
contract?
Why you ain't got it in
Why you
we're
ain't
writing?
got
married.
nothing in the
Why
contract?
that's not in
We
writing?
married.
He don't know that.
So what?
No. Y'all going. So now we have an agreement, and then when I'm saying the same thing, y'all are married. Now it's so what and get a contract. What we doing?
The agreement is the contract. Marriage is a contract, bro.
Yeah,
Here
but
we
I'm
go
saying,
with.
how y'all know he not a part of them businesses?
Well, if
I
it says
don't.
she keeps
What is the
her businesses,
likelihood of
for
them
them to
being
put that
married and he not a
in,
part of them businesses? What's the likelihood of that?
I don't know because she got her own bags.
right? She got her own
Taylor been
bag.
famous since we was in middle school, nigga.
So she got hoop money.
She was famous before he was hooping.
She's
No,
been
she don't
famous
have
since she was like
no,
16.
No.
See, Rose,
Listen.
Rose, I'm with you. I'm with
Right
where
here.
you're going. She ain't got ball money.
No,
No,
I don't think she got
she
hoop
don't.
money.
She
I don't think
don't.
she got hoop money. But how much hoop money does Iman have left?
Oh well, let's just see
Left?
how much
We
he
don't know.
paid. We can look it up. He got Google, baby. Hold on.
Let's see what did it say.
He did sign a $40 million contract at one point. So after
one
that,
point.
after that ring, so
Well,
he got it
just
back.
as a,
Not the pocket
as a-
watch, but he got it back.
I mean, they're saying his net worth around 10 right now. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
pocket watch. They're saying his net worth around 10 right now.
That boy just got spun. Like, yeah.
You think that's a fresh? You think that's a fresh update? You think they went in yesterday?
Yeah.
You think they went in yesterday and say, "Yeah, let me bring this down a little bit."
Today's price.
You got fried.
Yeah.
Just factor in some shit right now.
Oh shit! So Iman, so we all agree Iman is an idiot for that. Allegedly, if that's true, we agree he's an idiot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or he needs LeBron's lawyers.
He got took to the cleaners.
Because I just saw a lot of chatter about, is it cheaper to keep her? Whoop de whoop. Like it's cheaper to not be a cheater if you got it in the contract, brother. I think.
No. Whoa. See, that's why you keep going back and forth. Don't tell me marriage is a contract, and in that contract it says for better or for worse, and then turn around and try to. What do we do?
Listen
Nico.
Listen to me.
No. You wanted to be Lawyer Larry, so now we being Lawyer Larry. We in this bag now. You said it was a contract.
It is a contract.
Okay, so the contract says for better or for worse.
But
nigga, the contract also has non-negotiables.
No, it doesn't. Not in the standard vows. Not in the standard vows. It does not.
It say he earned $48 million.
And think about it. 40 of that came from one contract.
It did.
That means, and he ain't hooped in 4 years.
So that 10 sound about right. I think.
Yeah.
Because you got to think taxes
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
got
You gotta
spun.
think that 40 really was probably 22 to him.
Like,
Because we got to think about
I
taxes.
just got spun for half. Yeah.
Where do they live?
Thoughts
Where do
and
they
prayers.
live?
This was in
California.
Atlanta.
Oh,
No, this was in Atlanta. This was in Atlanta.
So you got 4
Hey,
homes
taxes
worth
mean
of,
out there?
you got 4 homes worth of 10. I
Ain't
gotta
nice.
give you a
Ain't nice.
7-figure payment,
and
a
$100,000 a year.
$300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Sprinter, a tour bus.
Don't cheat, brother.
She maintains complete ownership of the companies, and
Don't
I gotta
cheat,
pay
brother.
$8,000 a month.
Fellas, listen. If y'all put it in the contract,
What's fair,
don't
man?
Hold on.
break
Now-
the contract.
Now, Nico,
Hold
hold on.
on.
Now,
Let's backtrack.
Wait. To your point, when you were saying that it's for better or for worse in the contract, that's the standard contract. They had an additional addendum that
Let's
said
get into it.
Allegedly.
are doing
Allegedly,
things.
yeah,
if
we dealing all
so
this
if-
allegedly.
No,
This is all
because
alleged.
no. What I'm saying is, I'm saying alleged specifically to the rumor because I don't think we have confirmation that there was a prenup.
And-
So if there is no prenup, then that contract talk that y'all are speaking of doesn't exist.
There we go.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's very fair.
Okay,
So
but
then now we're back to the is it cheaper to keep her conversation because if
Well, it's
that
already
prenup does not exist and the contract says for better or for worse. I know she left.
hold
I
on.
understand.
Ray,
But
you married.
How,
You married. Did your marriage contract say for better or worse?
yes.
Like on what page type shit? Was it fine print type shit, or was it like in the front?
We typed. I'm dead ass. We typed out our own contract. I'm so dead ass.
Okay.
So, yeah. I may not be the right question or the right person. Now let me flip it back. What's your contract gonna say, Nick?
We're gonna talk
Rose
about it.
F,
We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
I can't tell you what my contract gonna say off top. My own.
Man.
Come on,
what's the required bullet point, my brothers? What's the required
But
section of the
also,
contract?
if you
What's in the
if you ain't
exclusions?
got shit, it ain't nothing to hide.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So that's
what's in the contract.
But if I got $40 million, like,
oh, and yeah, well, hey, that's another thing. Teyana was saying that nigga was mismanaging bread. That's like it's so many more layers to that
She
shit.
did say that. She did say
I
that.
like hoes. I mismanage my funds. That's what I do.
That doesn't sound conducive to a marriage, my brother.
Well,
That
If
doesn't
he
sound
mismanages
beneficial to a
funds-
marriage situation.
see,
he
and this
mismanages
what
funds.
women like to do. I'm not gonna get too deep into it.
Don't throw your third pen to break out. Hey, what?
Let me just say this: is what they do. He should have looked deep into that contract. That brother got tricked off the streets. Brothers, don't get tricked off the streets.
Read your contracts. Artists, rappers,
read it and
men,
stick to
women,
it.
everybody. Read your contract.
Know what you can and can't do.
Know what you can and can't do, and
know what you got to give up.
Yeah.
Remember what you have to give up if you
got caught.
This almost looks like some type of shit where he represented himself in court.
Type shit.
You feel me? Because you can't tell me the person that had his case actually passed the bar.
His lawyer pulled
You feel me?
I'm looking at these.
His lawyer pulled the Diddy lawyer.
Results,
It was like,
hey, hold on. Wait.
He found out he cheated. Right. He said, "I can no longer."
Hey, but right. If we're going with the notion, like you said, that there's no prenup, maybe this was the best he could get. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. Like, if this is the best that you can get, bro, I just want to know what the other side looked like.
I would have paid.
If not, I'm blaming the lawyer.
It's not.
Because we got to think about it because of the fact that he's now in a spot. Yeah, we got to think about this between him being post NBA now. He's an aspiring actor, rapper, while she's a podcaster, while she's a consistent director, producer, creative. All of these things,
working with all these
business owner, like she is a director, she is an influencer. Oh, that's a title.
That's what they do, Ray.
But that's a reality, though. Like because
that's what they do. They hit you with the inconsistent. Okay,
over the last 4 years,
I can show you these bags, nigga. You can't show me these bags.
I know.
Isn't Iman Shumpert in fashion as well?
No, she
didn't he have a fashion over. No, he is too.
And put him in it.
But I'm saying, so he might have his own contract. I say this to say, you didn't go completely broke because I feel like Teyana would have said that. So you had enough money to hire somebody other than your damn cousin to represent you. You telling me this is his family's representative? You weren't broke enough to at least afford a decent lawyer to not get you walked down like this.
Come on, man. Talk
You
about
have to tell me what's on the other side. What did you
Talk about it, Ray.
retain?
Talk about it.
What did you retain? What were
When
you able to
don't
put
have
back in your
hoop
pocket?
money coming in no more,
You don't
and
need
you worrying
Ev,
about the
Ev,
shy bread,
we
and you have that
Ev,
lawyer on retainer.
So you
Ev,
think
You
we
a
ain't
have
nigga
seen
worried
can
about
make
plenty.
what you
$3
pay.
million
We've seen
just has
thousandaires.
no money for a lawyer?
You feel
Is
me?
that what
We've
you
seen
got?
thousandaires be able to get a better lawyer than this. I would have
Wait,
grabbed
wait,
Busby
wait,
before I let this
How you
happen
get
to
a
me.
better lawyer than that? Like, what are we talking about?
but we're
We've
still
seen
going on the
thousandaires get better
notion, though.
lawyers.
But we still going on the notion. What if this is the best? What if this was literally
That's
the
why I said I
best?
want to see what's on the other side. What did you retain? You got to give me the other part. What is left?
But
Everything.
you know what too, Ray? You know what too, though? I also believe there is a piece of something we not thinking about of also a nigga ready for something to just be over.
That too,
And
because
he,
it's been
Your
going on
life,
for a
That's
while.
true.
your life.
I mean, he may could have just been like, "Yo, I'm tired of this shit," because this not the first time we heard about this litigation and them doing this.
It's been
So
a little
like,
bit. It's been a
it's
little
been a
bit. Yeah.
while. So
Yeah.
I can't say that somebody could have just been like, you know what, just take what you want. Because I've seen people do it.
It's
Trust me.
possible. It's definitely possible. I listen. I'm my PSA, my keep it clean for everybody out there is abide by the rules that you made in your relationship, whatever they may
Nah,
be.
fuck that. I'm not done, dog. She took the rug that Will was standing on in the house. She took the rug that he was standing on in an empty house, dog. She took everything, nigga.
She took the
Bro,
championship case and only left him with the ring.
She took the marble casing off the stairs that went up at the walkway, bro. She took the rails.
and all things considered, if rumors are true, the nigga deserved it.
I
If
can't keep
rumors,
the sprinter.
no, I'm the motherfucker on tour, not you, nigga.
She
This
not
man don't
on.
even got windows no
She ain't
I'm
no
more.
the
album.
nigga. I'm the one pushing and grooving,
She
not
ain't no
you.
album
What you needed to? I'm the one.
Where is Iman on tour to?
to the pod.
That boy went home to make a pallet. Tried to
Like,
close the
come
bedroom
on,
door. The
man.
door's gone, bro.
So
What you
now,
mean?
I gotta live in an apartment while everybody. Yeah, man,
You tricked
hey,
yourself
I'm
out
with
your
you, bro.
spot, man. You
I'm
tricked
with you,
yourself
Ray.
out your
With
spot.
you, Ray. They tweaking.
You tricked yourself out your spot, man.
Nah.
You did that.
Man,
You
Then
did
she
that.
I
gonna
have
do
no
you dirty too. You know the wicked
no
part about this is she gonna hop outside with something like Partisan Fontaine and
She
just dance
already
on
done
it.
no.
hopped
She hopped out with
outside.
Mufasa and Green
She
Lantern.
out,
Oh my God.
yeah, she already
Come on,
hopped outside. She
Aaron
Partisan
did.
Fontaine is hilarious. Him saying that is
He's crazy. He's crazy. He's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
This is a sick
wild.
nigga. This is a sick nigga.
He's wild.
A sick nigga for this. Like, what you
Partisan
you fuck
Fontaine.
with your album?
That's like let's cook head ass. That's nasty.
Oh shit.
But
Oh man.
damn, but you say she with who?
Yeah, bro. She just
she
popped
with
out with
the
Aaron Pierre. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
Mufasa?
Mufasa. Yeah, she just popped
Yeah.
out with him at an
Oh
award.
yeah, she good.
It's
Nigga,
over
it's
with.
over.
It's over with.
I just
It's
heard
over.
Cuz talking the other day, but he sound like he in the audio book. Is she gone?
You liked it? You liked what you heard? You liked what you heard?
See,
It got you.
It got
you
you?
ain't want to talk
saw the
about
vision?
Frank.
It got
Oh,
you?
the
You
vision
want to
wrong.
talk about Frank, and
I did want to talk about Frank. I accepted the
Nah,
video for what it
you
was. I was cool with it.
Nah,
I was cool with the Frank video.
these
Hey,
funny acting
so-
niggas, man.
So you Aaron Pierre, say you're not with her. You get the notification on your phone. What you doing?
I'm crashing.
Okay, if I'm Aaron,
I'm crashing. I'm gonna let you know. I'm a crashing though. Like I'm crashing. That Sprinter, toast. That Maybach, toast. You go ahead and cook all that. Let's
What
go.
was the first thing you plotted that went to your head and said $8,000 when you read that notification? Like, what's the first thing that
8,000 a
popped in
month?
mind?
a month.
And you got to pay the tuition.
And you got to pay the school. And you got to pay the tuition.
All I'm gonna let you know is I'm not gonna say, but I'm saying.
And that's why we said we'll give you another panda break.
Nah,
Oh,
you ain't
shit,
gotta give me
man.
no pay to break. If I'm paying $96,000 a year, I'm gonna let you know something.
No,
You ain't never given the money like calmly and none of that. It's always some bullshit when it's time to pay for you.
If I gotta log into
Man.
that portal,
the only
if I gotta log into that portal and pay that money, hey man, look, I'm gonna let you know something.
this
What
the worst
50
thing that
say?
happened.
What 50 say to break? You know that same money that I'm gonna give to the lawyer. What I'm gonna do with it? I did, man. I'm not gonna say.
Hey, man, this the worst thing we've seen since Blake Griffin child support release.
Bro.
Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This man doing Red Lobster
Blake
commercials
got
as we speak,
two
bro.
jobs.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin doing Red Lobster commercials
Yeah.
Two
right
jobs,
now.
bro.
You gotta make something. Yeah, bro. Be responsible with your dick, man.
You about to
Bro.
see Iman. You about to see Iman boxing Aaron Paul. Or whatever the fuck.
Jake
Aaron
Paul,
Plumber.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Aaron Paul, the plumber
Aaron
nigga.
Plumber.
You about
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
He
He about to,
all
he
your
about to
next
be on
Zoo
baddies.
shows.
He
Yes.
about to be on
Ooh.
I
baddies.
just was saying he gonna be on all your next zoo shows. Yes, sir.
I was gonna at least give him Dancing with the Stars, but not y'all went to
He
Zeus.
already did that though, bro.
He already did Dancing with the
I just
Stars.
saw
He
him.
already did College
You
Hill.
know, last
He-
season, I just
He
saw him.
already did the I need a check.
He ain't got no
shot.
more.
Yeah, he
like,
just died. Yeah, he just died on the Shy. Is you know.
it's dark.
Like he's
Not the
already done the
foreshadowing.
I need a
It's
check shows. He's already done them.
Listen, man. You gotta
And
be
I heard
careful.
him rap on her album. It's dark, bro.
You gotta.
Bro.
You
I ain't
gotta
gonna
be.
cap, bro. Iman has a project for 2019. I fuck with. I ain't gonna lie. He got a project for 2019. That's kind of cool. I am not gonna lie to you.
He do
That's
look
all
like
I'm
Thugnificent. Post. You know what I'm saying? He do look like Thugnificent when they came and
When
repost
they
that
came and
shit.
got everything out the house.
Yeah.
It just mad because your ass is old.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
And a
Got
matter
it.
of fact, he looked like Thugnificent when he was rich because he dead ass have us like, damn. What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
You're right.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Fuck.
All right,
That
man.
is-
Look, Pete. Look.
Hey, watch
Prayers.
yourself,
Prayers.
study your contracts, read,
Free month.
negotiate.
Keep him on.
Keep that.
Keep
Nigga.
him on. Keep him
Free
on.
Keep it goofy. No.
Yeah. Keep it goofy.
Hey, man.
My dog, man. Free you out that can, bro. You hear them niggas, man. Free my dog out that can.
Hey,
Iman about to become a crypto investor. Goddamn.
Yeah, he gonna meme coin a nigga. He gonna pull that coin. He gonna pull that coin off of you.
You know, I
Oh,
got
man.
you for your setup, bro.
That's
All
tough.
right, man. We've been moving.
I
man.
bet y'all read y'all's contracts now.
I always read my contracts, brother. I don't play no games.
No games.
I don't play no
Oh, shit,
games. I
man.
need to see the split. I need to see the back end. I need to know if there's a front end pay. I need to know all of that. All right, keeping it moving, man. So Anthony Mackie had some comments about success that I want to get y'all's take on. He had some more comments about like raising men, but I didn't find nothing wrong with those comments personally. Like sounded like just raising your kids to be decent people.
Yeah.
So I was cool on that. But I do want to play this clip so y'all can hear what he said and just get y'all's opinion on this joint.
I've been in the business 24 years, right? And I've seen people go from nothing to the biggest stars in the world. I've seen people go from one role to winning Academy Awards and doing all this shit. And what I realized yesterday thinking about it, we're lying to our kids, dog. And I think that's a big problem in our community. We tell our kids that and this is fresh on my heart. Like I literally just came to this conclusion last night. We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to if you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true. Success is given. It's not earned. Because you can be the most brilliant motherfucker. If one person don't tap you, each one of y'all. There were people who could hit harder, who could catch better, who could run faster. But somebody said, you're the one. And the other 50 behind you fell off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And because of that, I don't know what that emotion or that feeling is. Is this scary?
So that's pretty much what he said, man. He said success is not earned, it's given. And I'll start off. I think he's right. I think he's correct in a sense. I think there's work that has to be done that puts you in a position for somebody to give you an opportunity. I don't think it's always as simple as somebody just pop up and be like, you come, whatever. Like even with his example with the football players he was talking to, it's like they had to be on the field. they had to be doing well on the field, and all of that goes back to training prior to get you to that moment where luck or preparation meets the opportunity type shit. So that's kind of how I took that. I didn't think it was nothing too crazy.
I mean, he not lying. I seen a nigga make $40 million and lose it all. Like,
Success is Teyana Taylor's lawyer.
Fuck.
That's what success is.
that's what success is.
Success is Teyana Taylor's lawyer.
That's a good one, Rose. Jeez.
You are a fool. You are a
Because-
fool. Oh,
Because that was not earned, it was given. And someone got that tap.
no, he earned that
And it
shit.
was
No, he earned that bag. He earned that.
And it
He
was
got that tap on his shoulder.
the tap was Iman Shumpert saying,
Hey, brother, go ahead. Open up.
Hey,
your
my
business.
open up that, hey, Iman. Open up
he
that wallet.
earned, he
Give me
earned
that
that.
success.
He earned that.
Give me that success.
Gotcha.
But no, on a serious note though, I kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I think well, actually no, Rose, you continue because you started off and you made that joke.
Oh,
You
I was gonna
actually
say
continue
no.
the point,
I 100% agree with him, but it's like the way he worded it is like the way he worded it is a little funny, but he not lying. If you in a pool of motherfuckers, like a lot of people all do the same thing, but it does take a higher up to come down and say, I fuck with you. So like really what he talking about is relationships. Like that's really what he talking about. From
Not because he talking about business as well too, because
I mean that's what I'm saying. But
Well, no,
business,
he made a reference in another piece of the clip. My bad to cut your knowledge, but in
No, I
another piece of
watched
the clip,
it.
he was referencing how he. Okay, yeah. So when he was talking about the Captain America thing, right? When what do you do after that? That still looked like a business portion too, no? Or you took that as relationship as well?
it's you never like that portion of it. You never know what somebody else has in store for you too.
yeah.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like so it's a piece of relationships because at a certain point, remember when Terrence Howard was fucking what's his name in Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they moved
he
it
was,
to
War Machine. He was War
and
Machine.
then they moved it to Don Cheadle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's because he wanted some more bread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Don Cheadle said, all right, look, I'm gonna take these shorts. And Don Cheadle been in every movie since then.
Yeah.
But that's like Don Cheadle saying, all right, look, I'll take these shorts. But also I'm building relationships with these people and I'm gonna keep building my bag. So I'm gonna keep continuing on with this situation. But like somebody had to grab Don Cheadle because they could have paid Terrence. They could have paid him. But it's the relationships that people have. So like to me, that's just especially like when I play sports, bro. If you play D1 sports, we all good. We all good. You don't make it to Division 1 sports if you're not good. But somebody gotta come tap you and say, you know what? It's just something about you. I like your attitude. I like what you do. I like the way you conduct your business. And they don't see all them sleepless nights we all have. They don't see the way we all work out. We all doing the same shit.
Yeah.
But it's I might have just talked a little bit better than you did. I might have just
you might have dove for that loose ball that day. That dude just so happened to be in the gym type shit. He was like, I like his hustle. Grab him. Like
because I felt like the way that he was speaking again, you could tell he had just said it was fresh on his heart, man. I think he just had a realization. And I don't know what that realization was in his life, if it was in regards to the movie, if it was in regards to like his dating relationship, but I don't disagree in a sense because it's almost like that saying that they always tell you that there was somebody better than Jordan that didn't make it or didn't get Jordan's opportunity or whatever the case is, like that common phrase that we hear when you play sports and to get you to motivate or get motivated to do all the hard work and execute your opportunities because it still comes down to that tap. There's a lot of nice niggas out there at whatever the respective thing is, but you got that tap. Even coming down to the relationship, whoever your significant other is, there was a lot of other niggas that there's some quality that they might do better than you. Something. Nobody's perfect. You just got the tap. You just happen to be in that situation. I think in that moment, did seem to diminish the hard work though, as
And
far
Right,
as what
and
he was
that's
saying.
that was my only
Yeah,
issue with the
yeah,
piece,
yeah,
because it kind of skewed it from being like success is given to where it's
and,
like you don't earn any of it. It's like
that
you still
and,
have to do the
and
work
we
to be in the positions for somebody to tap you in the
yeah,
first
but
place.
I don't think his intention was to dismiss the
Yeah,
hard
me
work. I
either.
think
no, it wasn't.
it was just the exclusion of mentioning it made it
Right.
look like it was a shot, but I think he was more so saying that to be understood. Like you did what you were
You did
supposed
what
to
you were
do,
supposed to do.
but
Right.
at
I
the
think
end
he
of the
played on.
day, because
So go ahead.
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
no,
say,
I'm thinking he's saying, I'm thinking he's saying it's like one of those, bro. It just dawned on me that it does not matter how hard you work because you could be the hardest of workers. It still means nothing for like certain places to get to without a tap happening.
no, which is true, but I think also it play on like survivor's guilt a little bit too. Like
Okay.
for a nigga to kind of make it, and you know you done bullshitted, and you know you may have cut some corners, and you done made it out and beat some niggas out that you may probably have not should have beat, but like somebody tapped you for whatever fucking reason, and you don't know, like some divine inner fucking venture, like
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
fucking know, like
And that was my thing with it though, is that I honestly, because I said this in our group chat, I think he was trying to use certain words, buzzwords, and not using them the right way. Because I'm gonna be real, that video he was not describing success; he was describing opportunity. Like that's that entire time, and that's the thing is that like in that clip, the question that they was asking him was, "Do you feel like you made it now that you're Captain America?" He pivoted to saying, "We're lying to our kids when we say success is given, not earned." When and it's like you all saying, in saying that, you're diminishing the work that it takes. You have to do the hard work to be given the opportunity. And again, success is subjective to what you do because honestly, in him saying, "Oh, well, now what?" You're diminishing your own hard work to what you've done up to this point. Because yeah, you Captain America now, nigga, you were a success story when you were Falcon.
Right.
You were a black man and casted next to Captain America. Someone can make the joke or saying you were his sidekick, but for the black culture, for unity, for people, you are a success. For you as a black man, for all, like you said, you worked in the business 24 years. Every step you made to this point were successes. It's just like he's diminishing his own work to say, because he said in that clip at another part, like, now what? I should be starring next to Denzel. You're
Mm.
comparing yourself to other people, which is diminishing what you are doing tonight. You're not even calling everything you've done successful. Because to be honest, the next person looking at Anthony Mackie, somebody probably was inspired by Anthony Mackie fucking being in She Hate Me. Because that's a movie I love when he was playing the role where he was just having sex with women. So he was being like a sperm donor for women. Like he was just fucking any and everything. And that's a movie from like '05. Somebody was probably inspired from you doing that. That's a success. Nigga, you was in a starring role in a movie. Hey, it may have been a B movie. That's a success to an aspiring nigga, though. So it's like to say it's given, where it's like, no, you earned it. Because he even said it himself. He said, nigga, he said, I calculated how many hours I put in. I put in 10,400 whatever hours. I am a master of my study. That's successful.
but
It's
also but also Ev, is that success to you because he don't feel like that.
But that's a part of the question that they asked him. And I even told in the chat, he just had, when you define something as success, he just had literally what everybody, the feeling that most people have when you reach a milestone. You finally reach that milestone, and now you're deflated because it's okay, I did it.
Yeah, you
It's
got to
time
the
to go to the
destination
next
and you're
step.
trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
because
happened to
like
them.
this,
But see, and that's why I say, like, when if you actually like, this is why I hate when people like clips sometimes, just because the context is missed. He conflated two different things in his own conversation of reaching a goal and then calling that goal successful or not. Reaching a goal is successful at the end
uh,
of the day.
uh,
And
Yeah, if you had a goal and you reached it, you are
yeah,
successful in
that's
but
why
reaching
I
that
say
goal.
he's dismissing his own work to
but it's
say
all about
that.
being a part of of whatever you want to be a part of, you want to reach the pinnacle of whatever that is. So if he talking about he want to be next to Denzel, and if he ain't reached that, then it's like, okay, then that's not success to him.
True, but I don't. That's fair. That is
Because
fair.
you're gonna compare yourself to other people that's in your field. That's normal.
Yeah, yeah. I I don't. I think I do think he kind of misspoke in the misplacing earning and success, like or misplacing success and opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
And that
Like,
was my only issue with it.
yeah,
Like, I
because
agree with what he said,
yeah,
but I feel like
opportunities are given, but the success is definitely earned. Like somebody can give you a million opportunities. If you fuck them up, you fuck them off. You just fuck them off. Like,
I don't know if that's true though. I
no,
know
Yeah, because
it's people
is
that
that not just another
it's
way of
people
saying you
that are
didn't get the tap?
successful with things
no, I'm
that's
saying if I give you, if I'm saying somebody can come to you and be like, for example, somebody could come to me today and be like, yo, I want to sign you for 5 million or whatever the fuck. And somebody could look at me and be like, you made a success. You got signed in the rap game, whatever the fuck. But if I don't have no way of planning to manage that money, planning of how I'm finna use it for the album or none of that shit, and then I just end up owing a nigga $5 million, was I successful? Or did I just get an opportunity and lose it?
yeah, because you still got $5 million.
No, I don't. I owe this nigga $5 million. I fucked
But
all
you
the money
had
up.
but no,
$5 million.
that's you fucking it up. You
and that's the thing.
had,
And
You
there's
still
the
I got
got
an
$5
opportunity though.
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. I got an opportunity as far
But
as
the
the $5 million.
but
That's
wait,
an opportunity.
That's
But to
one
is
be
he
hand.
not saying?
successful after
you have
that,
to
you would have to maintain whatever work I was doing to get to that point. If I get the 5 million and don't do nothing with it, or if I
That's
get the 5
different.
million
That's
and
not
blow
the
it,
same.
But that's
what
not
you
true.
mean?
You just get into the 5 mil. It's successful.
It's
It
I'm not.
success.
Yeah, that's the opportunity piece. Like somebody gave you an opportunity.
Nah.
That's successful.
That's not just the
But that's what he
opportunity.
said. That's the tap. That's what he's saying.
That's
That's
the
the
tap.
tap.
The
The
tap
opportunity
itself
is
is
the
not
tap.
success to me. Like
Oh,
No, because
because
you just said it was because you
oh,
got the
you're
$5
right. You're right.
million.
Okay.
That is
Okay. Let
success.
me rework. That's a point.
the tap
It's
is
like
opportunity.
but I get what they're saying though, because for example, like I do, if my goal was to be signed in the music business and somebody does come sign me for $5 million, I'm successful. I got signed. I did what I was supposed to do. Now, if the goal is longevity in the music business, then you know what I'm saying, then there's different things. But off face value, somebody can say you successful because you got
And,
signed. But if you don't do anything after getting signed, there can be an argument to be said about whether you were successful or not.
and what you can have success in both successful or unsuccessful moments. That's the part
Mhm.
that I'm saying.
That
Like
is
that
true.
getting the 5 million was its own little
Right.
branch.
It's his
of
own
success.
piece of success. Right. Yeah.
Right. Now, if you're trying to tag it in to make it something else in the long run, it still doesn't change the fact that that little moment in time was success.
Okay,
So
but
the
let me
success,
ask you this.
that opportunity is what we're saying is
Let
the
me
tap.
let me ask you this then. Let's say one of your homies or whatever, they get signed type shit. They
Mhm.
get signed $10 million deal and they fuck off the deal. Like
Mhm.
they waste the money, they end up owing the label, whatever, they get shelved, the whole thing, like the treacherous artist story type shit, right?
Okay.
Would you call them successful?
yeah.
If they tricked off the moment, all that tells me is you didn't set yourself up for the next tap.
So would you call them successful?
Yeah.
You were
You just
successful for getting there, but
wasn't ready for
in
that.
the grand
So in
scheme
the
of things,
in the grand scheme of things, were they successful?
In the grand scheme for who?
no. If
In
your goal
your
is
point of view,
longevity
from
and
your
to keep
perspective.
going, no.
I mean,
For that
shit.
particular goal, no. For that particular goal, no.
But if you
You
ain't never
weren't
had
successful.
shit and somebody give you $10 million, I'm successful than a motherfucker.
No, I understand that piece.
Mhm.
I'm not taking that away. I'm saying
There comes
if
another
if it's
level of
me, if somebody signed me for 10 million type shit, right? And I squander that opportunity for however I go about squandering it, right? 10 years from that point, would you look at me like, let's say, and I ain't did shit since, would you say I was successful?
Yeah, because
Because I signed a $10 million deal.
you were a success.
It's niggas that's never gonna get none of that.
So I'm a success.
You're a success, but
But
you
am
might
I
not get
successful?
successful
You
consistent.
were. That's the thing.
Yes.
It becomes past
Yes,
tense.
you were.
You
Yeah.
were
Word.
successful.
Past tense.
So you
That-
wouldn't say
yeah,
I am.
Like, no.
Okay,
that's my only question. That's my only question.
No, because what you're asking is you're in that question. It was dependent on when you were asking somebody. There was a moment that you were in fact successful.
At the
You
point of
might have
signing.
became
Yeah.
unsuccessful or unsuccessful as you went along. You were doing unsuccessful things that led you to whatever the case may be, but you still could be classified as a success.
Okay.
So if you're going by time dependent, because even then, it's not to say that you won't become successful again. So it depends on when that moment was, right? You still had success and you were successful at some point.
But
those can still exist under that umbrella.
It's like, especially in the thing that he's talking about, because it's definitely parallel with music. Like,
this is a conversation.
Somebody has to tap you, especially in art,
entertainment shit. Yeah,
entertainment. Yeah,
somebody has to tap you. It's so many people. Somebody gotta like something about you to tap you. And Ev is right. Like, opportunity is one thing, but success is just even getting the tap of getting the opportunity.
I feel you. Like if somebody get drafted, you're successful, nigga. You made it to the NBA.
You at least got the opportunity.
Yeah, and not only that, the draft itself, by definition, would be the tap.
Right. Okay.
And all the work that you've done since you was in AAU was the lead up, which is why I was saying.
And you can always say that, like, bro, I made it to the league. For whatever you want to call me, I made it to the league.
At least I got drafted.
Because the other part is, I think sometimes the way that the tap works, or when it first hit ears, it's almost like he was implying someone behind closed doors came and said, "Oh, okay, that secret hand," but every step of the way would still be some type of tap from the tryout itself and the coach saying you on the team.
Right,
that's
exactly.
And that's
right.
It's levels to the, and that's all I'm saying. Like, that's the earning, building. And that's the earning though. To me, it's like the many taps that you get is you earning the opportunity to get the biggest.
Not necessarily, because say for example, we're all on the same team, right? You and I play the same position though, and you are nicer than me. You put in more work than me, but my dad's the coach. So you had the you didn't even get the opportunity due to your hard work because of the fact that I had a relationship with the coach and he put me in. I got the tap. Now you on the sideline watching somebody lesson. So it's not always just the hard work portion of it.
No, not just.
Sometimes it's a mix. You could be nice, or you could be a bum, and we've seen bums get taps.
Yeah, but it's like I think the bums get like shown to be bums when they get tapped.
But they still got the tap. They got the tap over somebody else.
But like better. prime example, Bronny James. Like, got the tap, bro.
Speaking of which, Bronny James. This will be the last one for today. We can wrap up. So in the fallout, first of all, we got to get y'all two brothers' opinion on the LeBron running up on Stephen A. Smith first. We got to get that first, and then we'll go into the Stephen A. Smith media tour after the fact. So first off, how did y'all feel about LeBron running down on Stephen A. Smith at the game?
You go ahead, Rose.
One second. What do y'all do?
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead then. All right, well, for me, with the whole thing, from Bron's perspective, I'm rolling, and this is where I don't know Bron's full perspective. I'm only speculating how I'm taking it.
About this far back.
How I'm taking it is what he did is that, hey, especially because of how I look at it, don't use my son as a gateway to talk about me. Don't talk about him to angle it at me. Leave it at talking about me. Don't disparage my son to talk about me. If my son playing ass, say that and leave it alone. Don't say he playing ass and then bring it back around to you brought this nigga here.
You did.
Wait. I understand that part of it too, because guess what? Stephen A. is
you the only reason this nigga is here.
And that's my thing of Stephen A. is doing his job of being a journalist and a opinionated critic. I agree from a standpoint of a father saying, nigga, if you gonna talk about me, don't mention him to talk about me. Just talk about you. Just say, hey, bro, you did some shit that you shouldn't have did by pushing him up. But don't angle of. And one of the things that I did notice was that, which I don't even think this may have been Stephen A's fault. You talking about Bron, but you got all of Bronny clips playing of him missing shots in the background.
Yeah, I gotta make my point.
But that's another thing. Whereas if I'm Bron, hey, my nigga, what you doing that for? Just talk about me, cuz. Like,
but no, wait. What? Why do you get to talk about the positive and how you use him?
I want to get Rose before we jump all the way in too, though. But go ahead. Okay. Ask your question. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, why is it okay for you to try to do the same thing
No,
when
see,
it's positive, but I can't talk about it when it's
now,
negative.
this is where I'm also gonna roll with that.
I'm specifically saying only on the father piece. Like how as a dad, even if I'm saying don't use him as an angle to talk to me when I've been using that angle to get him here in the first place. Why do
I
I
think
only get
That's
to
a
use
great
it for each
retort.
I think
end?
That's a great
irrelevant.
retort. That's a
So
great
I'm not
Rose,
even
Rose, how
yeah,
you?
because I'm not saying that to support Stephen A. I'm more so looking at it as like just as father, as LeBron. How can I even be as a man upset that somebody used the exact same pathway that I built to walk it back this direction?
And see, that's a point that I'm gonna let Rose go. That's a point that I'm gonna circle back to when we get into him and Stephen A. Because no matter it goes back into a conversation about being the face of the NBA. We're gonna circle back to that, but yes, it's a
Yeah,
part of it.
okay.
What's up, Rose?
I think that shit weak. That shit weak as hell. That shit weak as hell. I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, when I'm praising you every fucking week about all the good shit that you do, and even the good shit that your son may have done, especially when your son was in college, you niggas wasn't reaching out and saying thank you.
That's fair.
You niggas want saying thank you. Number one, when you in the spotlight, you don't get to tell a nigga what I can talk about. You don't get to say if I can talk about the good and the bad. No, you in the spotlight. We talk about the whole spectrum. If you ask, I get to say you ask. If you good, I get to say you good. That's number one. Number two, why you want to run up on the motherfucking media guy? Why you want smoke? No, why you want smoke with the radio guy? It's a whole bunch of other fucking NBA niggas saying your son ass. Why you ain't got smoke with them niggas? Why, when it was 10 years of motherfucking Skip Bayless shitting on you, why you ain't never run up on him?
This gonna go into but this goes exactly to the point that I was gonna make.
Why you ain't run up on Skip? Why you want to run up on a black man?
You want to know why, Rose? Because they're both of them. It's kind of like the Joe Budden Drake thing. Both of them need each other. And what I mean is Drake, like think about why Brian went and he did that shit during a timeout. He ran up on Cud during a timeout, not even halftime
Selfish in
after the
himself.
game, during a timeout. They both they're leaning on this into each other of nigga, you know, if you do this, people are recording. This is gonna be a clickbait topic. This is gonna become a news topic.
I'm with you.
We got to be real, bro.
I don't think that's they. I
Brian
think that's him.
No, I think this is him. This is Brian and the media. Brian versus the media, and then specifically Brian and Stephen A. Because
It can't be Bron versus the media though. This is Bron versus Stephen A.
and that's why. But that's why I say I'm directing it to this topic.
Yeah, because you're not getting tough with everybody else.
And that's my
you're
thing.
Only getting tough with this nigga.
It's a play of, well, who's the biggest voice now in media? Either Shannon or Steven. Well, who's the nigga I'm gonna run on? Steven, because Steven ain't gonna do shit to me. We already know.
Shannon be glazing all damn
day
anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So this
that makes it more of a bitch ass move, though. That makes it more of a bitch ass move,
and
bro.
Listen, no, Ray, hold on, Ray, because this is why I say they lean on each other. They lean on each other to keep narratives going in the media and keep talking points going. That's why I say this is goes.
Stephen don't need that.
He just signed $100 million contract that same day.
No. What I'm saying is specifically Stephen A. Smith don't need any of that. Stephen A. Smith can make his money shitting on. No. Hear me out. Though. What I'm saying is when you're saying they lean on each other, Stephen don't even need Braun. That's why I'm more so on the side of this is a full bitch ass move on Braun. Stephen can make his money shitting on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, running for the rest of the summer doing the same exact thing. Other media, I agree with you because they're still trying to get up there. So LeBron is a high talking point. Stephen could sit there and let all his panel say it, just say Jordan in response, and that's it, and go about his business. He has a podcast now. He could go about his business. I think Stephen A. by himself does not need anything with LeBron.
That's why I say it, because he has these other ventures now. He's looking for more man, and that was gonna be my thing of calling that nigga Stephen A. as a bozo now a week plus removed. Bro, he went on a press run about that shit. Like
hell yeah, I went on a press run, nigga.
No,
like what you talking about?
Listen, though. This is going back to my point. They need each other for clicks. They're both doing this for clicks for each other, and that's what
neither
for them.
Of them need it.
Neither of them need it.
Then Brian just said he's not the face. He just said he don't want to be the face. You're doing things that you know are going to.
You're the face, regardless of whether you want to be or not.
And not only that, and the other part is we're only talking about it because you're trying to force the next face, which is your son. So that's why we're here. I don't.
Yes, I'm rolling with you.
But Stephen A's not even going on a press run. He flat out said from the jump, I wouldn't even be talking about it.
No, he went.
No. What I'm saying, hear me out. I came on from jump saying I wouldn't have even talked about it if it wasn't for the fact that it was viral and my boss told me to talk about it. He's not going on a press run. They asked him a question. He already had that schedule.
When you go to Gil's Arena to go,
he
talk
already
about
had
it.
that schedule.
And when you go to,
but you talk about it. You don't have your boss didn't tell you. He could have said no.
Yeah, but I might have been going to Gil's Arena anyway.
No, listen.
That's what I'm saying. It was already scheduled.
Right. So he could have went to the show and then not talked about it, even when they asked him.
And this is why I say he's a content creator now, bro. He just signed that $100 bag, bro. He got to talk about this shit now.
No, that's why
I'm not mad at the
press run because you know that people are sitting here looking to watch it. That's not him.
Right. If you go on a myriad of shows talking about a specific topic fresh off of something happening, that is a press run.
Myriad. It was one
after.
Show.
It was he went on Skip Bayless too. He was the nigga. He ain't talking.
He went on the Skip Bayless show. He went on the
in 8 years.
2 shows, and I guess
it's been a week. It's been a week,
but it's just the point of
it just happened last Friday.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that a lot of shit happens behind the scenes, and Stephen A. do be talking about this. Stephen A. says these niggas be calling behind the scenes and be saying, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't say this," which is Clutch Sports. Maybe you shouldn't say this. Maybe you shouldn't say that. Okay, well, the same shit. If y'all calling behind the scenes, nigga, why you couldn't have called me behind your grievances and said that shit? So you gonna walk up on me at a fucking basketball game?
I will say, I'm gonna shoot some bell. Stephen A. does often say, "I be at all the games. You want to talk to me? I be at all the games." So Brett pulled up and talked to him at the game. I don't think it's necessarily fair to be like to make that your stance, and then when somebody does it, be like, "You should have called me."
Yeah, but y'all calling me throughout all of these weeks, telling me what not to say, and y'all y'all have contact with me, and you wait until you see me while I'm trying to celebrate my fucking $100 million contract, and you walk up and run up on me while you know my guard is down, and you want to press me about your sorry ass.
And the other part, what Stephen A. said, because Stephen A. said that if you wanted to talk, I would have stayed around after the game. You know that. You know where you could have found me. And that's why I'm saying LeBron looking full bitch, because you made it so selfish. You ignoring your team. You're in the middle of your profession. You're in the middle of the job. Any other profession that you have, if you were to walk up on somebody while you're in uniform and create that type of situation, you getting fired. You ignored your team in the background.
Ain't you talking about Stephen A. going on the press run? So what is it when LeBron, you got cameras on you, and Richard Jefferson next to you talking about some? Oh yeah, when he started talking about
listen, I just said they're
as a father, niggas start laughing and shit, bro. You know niggas is watching you, bro.
And that's why I'm saying that's why I was saying they're using each other for this. Like, Brian, you know what's going on. You know that this is this.
I don't think
you know this is this. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think I think they genuinely probably have an issue at the moment. I don't think this like
they genuinely have better yet. But you know the optics. The optics.
Niggas is just attention whores, bro. Let's just call it what it is.
And that's what I mean. Attention whores. I didn't know what word to use, but yes, they're attention whores, and they're using each other to prop this.
But see, that's where I'm stuck on. I'm stuck on the using each other. I don't think Stephen A. is using anything from LeBron's bitch assness. This is LeBron's bitch assness in just full form. It's just playing out. And it just so happens that Stephen A. was the one involved, so he's talking about it. He doesn't need and or use any part of LeBron being a bitch. This whole situation was LeBron being a bitch.
But
check it out though, right?
Out of LeBron character.
Is it?
Hold on. Is SportsCenter even made Stephen A. talk about it on First Take?
Hold on,
you didn't need to talk about it on the pod.
Hold on, Ev. Is this out of LeBron's character?
Well, LeBron
he just has to address it.
Oh, well, pressing people. No, I'm saying doing bitch
shit.
Yeah,
but I'm saying who LeBron ran up on and pressed.
Jaylen Brown spoke about you. Isaiah Stewart want to smoke with you on the court. Colin Cowherd talks about you religiously. Skip Bayless has said slanderous activity type shit. Like, we could just keep running down the list.
Face shit by
Ime Udoka called you a bitch to your face while you was on the court in uniform, and you didn't say nothing to him. You just told him stop being so loose with the word. I didn't see none of that intimidation. He called you a bitch to your face, was within your age bracket, and you turned sideways and let the ref get in between you. Don't talk to me about no 60-year-old man in Stephen A. Smith. You are a bitch. That's what happened. It's okay to be a bitch. Just accept yourself as a bitch. That's
Why
it.
you only get
That's
took with
fair.
the radio guy?
And that's the thing why I'm saying it's fair to say that. Like,
Why you
because
ain't
why
get
would you
took
do
with
that,
Trick
bro?
Daddy when they ran up on you?
Only reason
I'm
you ran up
talking to
on
you,
Stephen A.
nigga. I'm
Bro,
talking
only
to
reason
you,
ran
nigga.
up. I hate that shit, man. Only reason he ran up on Stephen A. Smith because their hairlines start at the same spot. That's it. You felt something in common. That's
The
it.
radio guy, bro. Fuck all that. That shit weak.
That's it. Y'all can
That
salute
shit-
each other from
And,
up there.
and
That's it.
the weakest part about the whole shit, let's stop bullshitting. Nigga, your son grown. He can
That
speak
part.
for himself.
And that's
There
very
was
true.
For
something
himself.
specific that
He in the
yeah.
NBA. He not in high school. He can talk
And
for
that's the
himself.
part. That's the part that I have to respect about Stephen A. Smith. When you watch that clip, he even on Gil's Arena specifically, he tells you, "I don't do college because they are kids. I do not want to speak on
Facts.
anybody
He's a
that is
pro.
in college.
He's a
I
pro.
do pros.
Yeah.
I
He's
ain't
a
talking
pro.
about your
Pro,
son. I ain't
professional,
talking about your son when he
professional.
was at USC averaging 6 points. I ain't talking about your son then.
Allegedly off that coat. Visit that hospital. Yeah, we know.
Oh,
We know.
oh.
We know. No.
Nothing about
When other
Whoa.
I do
Panda
not
break.
I'll
Panda,
go there.
I was like, I'm
Okay.
out of here.
All right.
Panda
All
break
right,
for
all right.
me. I'm a
And
snap it.
any other heart-related issue that we've seen for professional athletes, when do they come back in a week? Name me one. Just give me one.
I'm on the panda break, brother.
Nigga, give me one. Yeah,
You don't
it
got no
doesn't
more
exist.
panda breaks,
It
bros.
doesn't
You got to
exist.
talk to him. You got to have a
That's
conversation.
crazy. I don't know nothing about that.
Nah. When has somebody came back after a week with a heart issue in any athletic?
That might be
Well, it wasn't a week though. You got to think he didn't play for a while.
That
He
might
didn't
be
play 'cause
genetic
he's a
though.
bum.
You know, LeBron and people don't really remember that shit, but you know he had a fucking cancer scare. I don't know if that might be some genetic shit, bro. I don't know.
He also allegedly had steroids too, but that's a different conversation. What are we doing? If
Oh,
we just gonna play around with it,
hey, Ray.
if we gonna play around with it, what's
doing
happening
that
right now?
really
Anyways, fast forward back. Stephen A. Smith said he don't talk about kids. He is now a professional.
Yeah.
Once you are a professional, the age don't matter. You are a professional adult.
Yeah, man, it's wildin'.
He bug. Hey, I'm on a panda break, brother. He look. Hey,
No,
the thoughts and views of Ray. The thoughts and views of Ray do not reflect the thoughts and views of the overall Keep It Clean podcast. We're gonna
My fabuloso in effect right now.
But
yeah,
no,
for sure.
I get you in that regard. He a grown man. I can talk about his game. I was looking at it where he would talk about Bronny, and then he goes into a disparage of LeBron James of, oh, this is why you can't be the greatest, or this is nigga, you pushed it. For me, that's where I do have a problem. Nigga, don't mention me. Just talk about my son as the adult he is. That's
I
it.
did,
When you
and I did.
wait.
that.
When
Yeah,
you
but
talked
you
about
can't
your
tell
son,
me
you
how to
also-
talk
talking about you.
son, nigga. He grown.
But that's what
No,
he's saying.
no,
though.
hold on,
He
hold
has
on,
to
hold on.
talk
I mean,
about your man is
no,
grown man.
isolate.
And you
Ed.
talking about
I'm
leave my
gonna
son out
isolate
of
your
this shit.
point.
Like you could talk about
No,
me, but leave my son out of it.
No,
Like,
Leave
no.
your
Because
son, your
when you were talking
grown-ass
about your
son
son,
in
you
the
were talking
NBA?
about you.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Bro wasn't talking about
to
your
Ev's
son.
point.
He was talking about
Fuck
you.
your son, man.
But
Fuck out.
I'm talking for Ev's specific point. You don't need to talk about my son to talk about me. You use your son to talk about you.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
what
keep
he's
playing
doing.
until my son's in the league. You are
I
using
think
your
that's
son
where
to
we
talk
get the
about you.
conversation mixed up. That's not what he was doing.
No. I agree with you, Rose. It don't matter. You a grown man. You can't tell me what to say. I'm highlighting what Ev is saying. Don't use my son to talk about me. I
And
was
I'm
talking
saying
about
he
me
was
when I'm
not
referencing
doing
my
that.
son.
Stephen A. was
I
not
agree
doing
with you. No. I'm rebuttaling Ev's
Okay.
specific
I'm
point.
gonna show you what y'all doing.
I agree with you. If it don't, you know what? I take that back. It could go either way. Even if I was using your son to talk to you, that's what you did. I'm gonna play in the league until my son gets here.
If you want to
using your
draft, if
son
you
to
want to
talk
play with,
about
if you want me to be on your team, draft my son.
Draft my son. You're still talking
My
about
son is
you.
better
So if
than
you're gonna
half of the
open that
people in the league.
pathway, if you're
Like-
gonna open that
And that's
pathway,
what I
it's
think.
not supposed to be one way.
And I agree with that. I completely agree. Where nigga, yeah, you said these things, so I'm gonna hold you accountable to what you said versus the display of what we seen.
So then I can indeed use your son to talk about you.
Because if you built the sidewalk, don't tell
You
me not
the
to walk on
only
it.
reason your son is here. You the only reason we talking about this man.
Fuck your son. I'm media.
That too.
part too. That part too.
Both things are true. Both things are true at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's happening. Like
Brown don't best
all
man.
around.
And I agree. It's lame. It's lame. It's as a father, like saying, nigga, don't Because I think it's a nigga don't shit on my kid to shit on that then coincide by shitting on me.
And
That's
now,
the only correlation I get. To say,
Ev,
hey, you brought him here, I'm with you.
Ev, and now we all trying your son now.
And that's where the bitch ass shit come of why you going after the $60 million, the 60-year-old when you got
No, now we
and just
all
as a son.
trying your son because I know
Yeah.
he a bitch.
oh well,
Especially
yeah.
with
He
him
ain't-
get,
he ain't
especially
said
with him
nothing.
getting on social
I
media
know he
after
bitch,
talking about
and I know to take you off your game. I'm just gonna tell you your son bitch.
That's now a competitive advantage. Yes.
Now
Yeah.
we know that's
Yeah.
your soft spot. Your
Yeah.
son
LeBron.
bitch.
Yeah, real shit.
And
LeBron said
LeBron,
the
you
nerve.
know you my dog, bro. I would never disrespect you like that. I would.
I
never.
would.
Look at the cleanup. Look at the
I would.
cleanup.
He
Yeah,
said,
bro.
he said,
No, I fuck with you.
I got
and that
men.
right. Yes, I see what he doing in the G League. He averaging a dub. You know, I fuck with you, King. You know what I mean?
He said, I got men with my face tattooed on them. You supposed to worship me. You know what type of treatment I get? My face tattooed on a
No,
nigga
fuck.
right now as we speak.
See, we was doing good. We was doing good. And
As we
actually,
speak.
we ain't even gonna say his name. We just gonna keep going. We just gonna keep
That's
it
right.
going. So we all agree LeBron is on some
I
bitch
don't
shit.
like it, man.
It's lame.
I don't
It's
like it.
lame. It's lame. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is there a time frame to go to y'all's point about Stephen A being on a press run with it?
I don't want to hear about this next week. This week coming up, I don't want to hear about this.
Stephen A need to hit on this every single week. I need to hear every single week that
Your son quoted my
ass.
your son
Every
started quoting my
time your
college
son
stats.
do ass, I'm on him. I'm on
Because-
him every single time. If he come
Yes.
into the game and he play anything more than 5 minutes, I'm gonna let you know, Brian, your son ass. He scores 0 points. I'm on him. I'm on
And
him.
because your son got
Heavy,
involved.
Heavy,
Your son got involved.
heavy.
Your son got involved. Once he started quoting my college stats, now he taking shots at me. All right, cool.
I'm on him.
Yeah.
I'm on him. And now Stephen A, I gotta make it a point. I gotta make it a point to really do that. Unfortunately,
Ev, your mic. Yeah, get your mic on.
I gotta make it a
Oh
point.
shit, my bad.
I gotta
Bronny
make it.
did that.
Bronny came out. Yeah. Bronny came out talking about his college stats with some laughing emojis.
He
Like
played last
1.6.
night. I seen it.
So now that he stepped in the game, if you felt the way you said, stop talking about him. All right, cool. All I did was address it. Now you went on, because even Stephen A said it on Gil's podcast. The way that he was talking then was after LeBron did that interaction with Richard Jefferson. So between you and your son over here making it, oh, okay, I got you. That's why I'm saying they're not leaning into each other. You keep using me.
Mhm.
I addressed it. I said he came to me as a father. That was a perfect time for you to walk away.
Yeah, you kept it going.
Now I'm a father. Okay, cool. No, now you a bitch. Now you a whole ass bitch.
Now I'm on your head. Now I'm on your
Your
head.
son played 16 minutes last night, man. He had 5 points.
In a G League or an NBA game?
No, this was an NBA game. I
NBA
watched.
game.
Oh shit, he came up last night. Damn.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there.
Now he played 16 minutes.
Yeah, 5 points. I heard you.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't
I
want
mean,
to
you know, that's cool. That's, you know, let's do it.
It's cool. Rookie year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get you
Oh,
a couple shots.
hold on, real quick.
for sure.
I gotta say this because he was on. I think he said this when Stephen A was on Gil's Arena. This nigga Gil said, "Man, if you look at Bronny's per 36, he'd be top 5." Rookie. I'm with what he's saying, but mind you, he's talking about him averaging what was it, like 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 rebounds, because the nigga's only playing like 10 minutes.
Playing garbage minutes. Yeah, he playing garbage minutes.
He still wouldn't be top 5 because the nigga shooting 20% from the field.
If my job gave me,
so can we be honest?
36 money, I'd be making more money. Like I don't
like.
give a fuck
So
what
I
it
need to
is
just
talking
say,
about.
Gil,
Fuck.
shut up. Okay, we understand. It's way more than just the stat line. If the
Fuck
nigga
this
is
nigga
shooting
talking about?
20%,
Niggas always
he
want to
ain't
do
doing
a what
shit.
if. I'm so sick of niggas, man. Dog.
Keep it clean. Keep it. Go ahead. You got the open floor.
I'm just
brother.
so sick of niggas in this what if shit, bro. Niggas always want to do a what if. Anthony Mackie, stupid ass. I mean, goddamn, what if the niggas tap you? Man, shut the fuck up. Fucking what's his name? Niggas always want to what if a nigga to death, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. What are you doing today? The fuck are you doing?
Well,
Oh,
if you're
man.
Iman Shumpert, you're giving away half of your life or more today.
Clean that up. Clean that up.
If you're Playboi Carti, you are celebrating your album release.
Hey man.
If you are Doechii, you
Hey.
are fending off internet hate, or probably not even looking
Uh-uh.
at it at all.
Hey Nick, you can't leave yet. You can't leave yet. Rose said the Nas is better than Bronny. All right, no, he said Bronny better than the
You
Nas.
never heard me say no dumb shit like that. That was who was that? Who was
That was my
Mm.
man, my homie Artez. Shout out my dog Artez. And I said it too.
man,
I
too.
agree too, because I said the reason I agree is because this nigga Bronny is 1920, bro. If he go up against the Nas, I do think the Nas will clean him up right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I think so. This nigga what 6'8"? I don't think 6'2", 6'3" Bronny is about to just cook the Nas. I think the Nas's goofy ass could do something. I do. I'm sorry. I'm rolling.
He just switched the cap.
Oh man, don't do me like that. But this is how I'm feeling, man.
Okay. So far,
Hey, get him, bro. Get him.
Bro,
all right, bro.
hold on. Let me see something. What's the
Get him
Nas?
right.
I'm not-
Get him,
Look like?
I'm-
get him right.
I'm not even mad.
man.
If you break it down like that, if that's what you
You
want to
ever
follow.
seen a nigga with shit highlights, man? Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? We're not
'Cause
doing
that's
that.
what I was about to say, man.
We're not
done
doing that, bro. We're
we
not
done
doing
seen
that.
some of the
We're not doing it.
we didn't see someone up Jamel McGee's low lights, and you only get trash minutes, bro. The Nasties be out there doing insane activity on the court,
Can't
man.
dribble. What the fuck are we talking about?
Bro, he played 4 years in the G League, bro. He didn't do bad, bro. His 4 seasons, man.
What did he do in the league? What did he do in the league?
The same
'Cause if
shit
we
Bronny
hold
doing.
And that's what he's saying. You
That's
said
the
it like it was clear for the Nasties.
No, but I'm saying,
You're a
bro,
liar.
the Nasties ain't never got the opportunity.
You're a liar.
Hey, hold on. Can we
You're a
say
liar,
that
brother.
success was given to the Nasties, and
He got the tap.
He got the
They both
he
got the tap.
tap.
They both got the
See,
tap.
he didn't get the tap. He
lying.
got the pull. He got carried into into a Milwaukee
You can
uniform.
pull up right now on YouTube a nigga having a shit bowl for 10 minutes. And you don't even get minutes. How you got 10 minutes of ass and you don't get minutes?
Hey, bro, he is
How the
one of
fuck
the
that
funniest
work?
players, bro.
How the fuck that work?
Oh, shit.
Nah,
Oh,
man. Nah.
Oh
Nah.
my god.
You
He
being
said,
disingenuous, bro. Stop it.
How
Stop
you
it,
get
bro.
10 minutes of ass and you ain't get no
And you
minutes?
don't play,
It's
you don't get
insane.
minutes. How you got 10 of ass?
Man, he do what he can. He just happy. He happy to be out there, bro.
He'll be doing shit.
He be happy to be out there. Man, I'm here playing with my little brother, and I know I ain't supposed to be
Bro,
here.
I watch a nigga try to get his own rebound and nobody there. Nigga just jumping up and down with his own fucking shit. Just I'm like, yo, son, grab the motherfucker, put it back up.
Bro, he's support.
Emotional support, bro. That's all.
Nah,
Bro, y'all
Jeff
heard
Teague said
the Jeff Teague story?
Jeff Teague said the same
Yeah.
shit. He said it's just different. If he not there, Giannis can't play. That mean he a bitch too. So I mean, whatever. I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit,
Oh
man.
man. Oh
I-
man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we gonna transit. I got wow. So while we here, man, I want to give y'all a real quick question, man. I got another one of them thinkers for y'all, bro. Especially now that we got the full pod, right?
My face hurt.
All right.
Hold on.
I know, right? I know, man. Boy, Rose on something.
He said he
10
was.
minutes of ass with
He said
0
he
minutes.
was, though.
Come on, man.
Man, he said he was.
That's how I'm about to phrase all trash things in my life. This boy is 10 minutes of ass with 0 minutes of PT. dog.
Because that is a conundrum. Like, how do you have this much time of bad footage and you don't play?
You don't play.
You in the game at the end of every game, and we can string together 10 minutes of you being bad
Might
at the
be longer
game.
than that, though. It might be longer than that. That was generous. Like the 10 was generous.
Oh man.
10 minutes of ass with 0 minutes is oh bro. Imagine someone saying that to you, dog. Like, imagine someone saying that to you.
Oh shit. What's your question, Ray? What you got?
Oh
for
shit.
us,
All
man?
right, man. So you walk into the crib, you witness Mom Dukes and your sibling in the middle of catching a body. They putting someone down. They hitting the delete button for him. Right as soon as you walk in, cops flood the place, immediately hem them up. They facing charges. Yep, they facing charges, man. Life, no parole. You can bring one home though if you snitch and say it was all on the other person. What you doing?
I'm not snitching.
Y'all both gotta sit.
But wait, whoa.
Y'all both gotta
Am I
sit.
not? Hold on, because there's something very vital in this.
You gonna leave him?
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't
saying,
have
I'm not getting in
nothing to
trouble.
do with none of this. I don't have nothing to do with none of this.
That's
I'm a civilian currently, but both of y'all gotta sit.
Y'all gotta go sit down, man. I don't know what
Yeah,
y'all
what
got
you
going
saying?
on. But
Right. I'm saying, because I'm be real, you didn't really give us no tricky part to this.
yeah, y'all
You
gotta
just,
go sit
you
down.
just told me all I
I
gotta
gave
do
you-
is snitch. All you said is I gotta snitch on one of them.
I
You
said,
said
I
it's
don't know.
my
I said, what are you gonna do? I
You
didn't
said
say
it's my-
who.
You said it's
Oh,
my
I-
brother?
Yeah, what am I
It's
gonna
your,
do?
it's your mom and your sibling.
They both
so
going.
You
they,
can
they
bring
sitting
one
down.
home.
So
Y'all gotta go sit down.
See, I'm
You
gonna
don't
be
care
real.
about family?
This is
You
the
gonna
thing.
leave mom do
Yeah, I
some jail
care.
like that?
Right,
dog?
right. This is why I say you left out something vital. You didn't say that we was gonna have to sit down at all. So I'm free
That's
no
what
matter
the snitch
what.
portion is. No.
I'm free
You
regardless.
saying we got caught in the bullshit because they came at the same time as we was there.
But he
So
didn't say
now-
you getting oh, okay. Well, you did say snitch.
Yeah.
So
I said I didn't
okay,
say
so we
you
all
had
bammed
what.
up.
I tried to get
So
out.
we
That's
all
why I
bammed
said
up.
snitch.
So we
Snitch
all
was an
bammed up.
important word there.
I tried to
Snitch
get
was
out
an
of it. I tried
important
to get
word.
out.
So we
Yeah.
all jammed up, and now
You are
I gotta-
snitching. Yes.
Wait, Ray, I gotta tell to come home.
Yep.
I
You were
gotta
there.
tell
You
and
know how
bring
the system
somebody. I
works.
gotta tell to
You know how
come
the system
home
works.
and bring somebody else.
They
I'm
saw you
sorry,
there.
nigga, I'm trying to come home, man.
So who you bringing home?
who you bringing home with you, mom's or your sibling?
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. We all sitting. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead because if I implicate one person, then I'm just fucking up the whole shit. Like we all gonna
You
get
didn't
less
do
time
nothing.
by me shutting the fuck up.
Man, but if I ain't do nothing, if I
Y'all all
You
finna
didn't
get
do
life.
nothing, bro.
Y'all all finna get life is what y'all finna get. Ain't no less time. Y'all finna get life, nigga. You got a body. It's over. It's over.
Was it an opportunity for anything else? Like
It's over. It's over.
Life, no parole.
Body, life,
No
no
parole.
parole. Throw the key away. It's
no
done.
clean up, no
It's
nothing.
done. It's
Nope.
done. It's just
You
y'all.
just got there.
It's
You just
just
got there.
y'all.
You just happened to be.
You
at
just
the
left the
scene.
gym. You was coming back from the gym.
Damn,
Type
man.
shit.
But they said
They
they
fried
said
you.
all that activity. You weren't at the gym, bro. You was there. You knew about it.
That
They start
23
pinning
and
things.
1 finna go crazy.
Man, look, I'm too specific, nigga. I'm out of there. No, I ain't
That
going to
23
jail.
and 1 about to hit.
So who you
different.
who you bringing home, Ev?
I'm pulling out my phone because my phone connected to my car. It's gonna tell me, nigga, I just showed up, so I
Nah,
ain't.
that ain't no
Nah.
option.
Nah.
Nah,
You
what you
tried
doing,
that.
man? What
Jury
you
said
doing?
nah. Jury said nah, bro.
They said we got you right here. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done
Better yet,
fucked
because it sounds like you taking it to trial. Because your lawyer already came in with this and tried to tell you, man. Hey, I recommend this option.
I'm gonna keep it.
You getting 100 years, nigga, if you don't tell.
My mom ain't going.
Woo.
Mama got the least amount of life left, nigga.
That's
bring
that's
it.
exactly what I
guess-
was gonna say. That's
And,
what I
and
was
guess
gonna
what?
say.
Guess what? And I'm speaking because of my relationship. My mama coming home. So
Listen.
if I got to choose between my siblings or my mama, them
It
niggas
depend
is
on which
staying.
sibling. I'm gonna say that
Either
for me. It
one,
depend
them
on
niggas
which
is
sibling.
staying. I'm
It
sorry.
depend on which sibling for me. So
Your favorite one.
The shit coming home. Come on, bro. Come to the crib, man. Come
Take
kick
control.
it. Come
Man, look,
sit
both
down.
of my brothers in their 40s.
I don't even think you was the mastermind behind that in the first place. If we keep it clean.
And that's my thing.
Like,
If my mom involved, she's not the mom. She's supposed to be the getaway driver, and she ain't got no implications. She just got pulled into this.
If it's my favorite sibling, come home, cause I can't.
Nah.
Come on, bro. I ain't going.
Muted, right?
We all going.
You finna sit in jail for the rest of your life for some shit you ain't do.
I mean, shit, what you want me to do?
Now I get it though, because you're gonna be labeled a snitch.
What you want me to tell?
You're sitting in what I'd rather be labeled a snitch and not have done nothing at all, or be sitting in jail for the rest of my life.
I'd be labeled a snitch. I'm a civilian, nigga. And especially I didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. Y'all
Nigga,
got a little.
Nigga, who?
You-
It's
you
so
keep-
many
you
snitch
keep
rappers
saying-
that's cool. What you?
No, wait. Because
There's
here's
so
the
many
thing. Here's
snitch
the thing.
rappers getting the pass right now.
No.
I
Hold
can
on.
go back home
man.
with my
I-
Y'all missing the caveat. Y'all did it. Y'all did something. That's why you're the snitch. You were
I
a
would have
part of
hoped
the
I
I ain't
crime.
did shit, brother. I'm in.
No, that's the story. That's why
All I
the
did was
snitch
tell
is
my
going
truth.
You
through it.
ain't tell this story the right way.
Yeah,
All I
yeah.
did was tell my truth.
No. That's why it's a snitch. You already
I
a
would
part
have
of the
hoped I
crime.
clipped something to feel better.
Sad.
But see, that's the thing. If I didn't do
Sick.
nothing,
Like,
So you want to get in on the activity to make it
I
more
would hope I
justifiable for you on who you say
spanked
home. Is that what
see,
you're
that's
saying,
my
Ev?
thing, bro. Well, no, like, bro, if I'm gonna go down, bro, I wish I at least got to be did something, bro. At least
That's
to
what I'm
feel
saying.
good.
If
Yeah,
I
I'm
did
glad
something, we
you
all
spanked
finna sit down. If I
Like, if
ain't
I
did
did
shit,
something,
my
if I ain't
sister
did
coming
nothing, bro,
home.
If I would have
Yo.
spun some shit, I'ma just shut up.
If I did something, everybody sitting down. If I ain't did nothing, my sister coming home, man.
If my mama did something, though,
we not about to play the accountability Olympics here. If you niggas did that shit, you niggas did that shit.
You did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
You already said you bringing mom home, so you can't
Well,
even play
and-
the
but
accountability
see,
Olympics,
but
bro.
now
You
we
that was
already
under
said
that
your
was
mom
under the
that was
guise
under-
if I didn't do nothing. Like I'm thinking I ain't do shit. If I did some shit, we all finna sit down.
Yeah,
If I came
did
in,
something, bro,
if I came in here and y'all wasn't done pressing delete,
How you bring
and I
mom
help y'all
home?
press delete,
I ain't gonna lie, Duke's fried though because you had your opportunities like earlier. Like,
you like, come
like
on,
if you
man.
just making me make a choice, you had your time.
Come on, man.
The
You
thing about the
been
old
here.
days is they the old
They the
days.
old days.
Oh.
You had your time.
You said that last
That
time.
hurt Ed. That hurt Ed because Ed bringing
Oh.
mom home. Ed said he bringing mom
You
home.
gotta go sit
Man,
down, man.
I'm gonna be real. It's one of them
You
things.
finna fry
bro.
your siblings for the rest of their life and their
Duke's
young
baked
life.
Yeah.
goods,
I
bro.
am, yes.
He said yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna fry
Duke's
them.
baked goods. You better get your
Yes.
push-ups and shit
Go.
fried.
Look, jail might help them niggas. Go.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
They
got you.
not coming out
I got you. Hey, I'm gonna keep it clean. Jail don't help nobody.
at all.
Jail don't help folks.
Oh,
all right?
Fuck.
Jail don't be helping folks, man.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
man.
You can get everything you got outside in the jail. It ain't going. And Boosie told us. I was running around wilder when I was in jail than when I was. Come on, man.
That shit held Wallow.
Y'all,
Wallow helped Wallow.
yeah.
Wallow helped Wallow.
Nah, now niggas got different math. Nah.
No, it ain't different math. It's
He was
Wallow helped
wildin',
Wallow.
he was wildin', sticking niggas up, and then he sat down. He came out and got some money.
Yeah, he came out. Yeah, he came out, got some money, but that ain't because of prison.
Nah, he had to sit down. He was
He had to,
tripping.
he had to sit down. But I'm saying prison specifically is not what's gonna get you back into society the best way. That's all I'm
Wallow
saying.
said it did.
I mean,
Wallow
okay,
said it did.
cool. Great question. If not prison, where do you send these niggas?
To a mental institution of some sort. Of some
Take
sort.
your ass to
I used to
Iraq,
think that.
nigga.
I used to think
I'm
that
dead
shit
ass.
was good.
I'm dead ass.
I used to think that.
You said go to Iraq. Did you say go to Iraq?
Come on the front line. You want to be a YN, man? Get your ass out of here.
And we're gonna see the most friendly fire we ever saw.
Like, come on, bro. Come on.
They did
That's
used to
not-
do that though. They did used to do
and,
that,
and they
had-
lost. And they lost the war. That was the
That's what I'm
Vietnam War.
saying.
They
Nah, they
no,
used to-
listen to what I'm saying. Wild motherfuckers and put them on the front line in the Vietnam War, and we got spanked because war
They
doesn't.
were doing that even during Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom.
Yeah. But that's what I'm
All the way
saying.
into the 2000s, they were doing that.
On some real shit though, like just to y'all. If not prison, where do you send these people? You want to send them
a mental institution?
a mental institution where it could possibly be worse than prison?
No, I'm saying. I mean, I'm not saying in the. I'm saying we would reimagine what a mental institution is and have better classes for people. But in theory, in my perfect world, you wouldn't be sending folks to prison. You would be sending them to some type of mental rehab,
true
therapy
rehabilitation center.
type situation to where they can be rehabilitated back into society in a proper way. In my ideal world, that's how I
Some
would.
of these niggas gotta
you
go to
saying?
sleep.
And some people can't leave. Some people can't leave that motherfucker. We're gonna keep it clean. Some people gotta go there and you gotta stay there. And you gonna live life in that community, but it's not gonna be the same as if you were in like an actual prison. You feel what
You
I'm saying?
kill 5 niggas, bro.
You gotta go. You gotta go to the
Not going
rehab
to
spot.
a mental institution.
You should. You should.
I can't
There's something wrong with
rehab
you.
I can't rehab that.
No, you don't have to come out. You ain't gotta come out, but we do. You do need therapy. You do need therapy. You do.
What
We do
Umar
need.
said.
Umar is not a character to be trusted or to be
What he
followed.
said.
Umar is not a character
What
to be
did he
trusted.
say, Nick?
He
What
said
did
all
say?
of he said all of them niggas on the I can't psychologize. First of all, that tell you the problem right there. I cannot
What did he say?
psychologize all of them niggas on the corner. Some of these niggas gotta go for good.
There you go.
That's why I said you ain't gotta come out of the rehab. You gotta go. You gotta go in
Firing
there.
squad.
You got no.
That boy,
no.
that boy Rose dead ass
No.
looked us
He's
in our
serious.
eyes and told us the front lines of war. Ain't no way it could possibly be anywhere near going to a mental institution. Like shit.
Well, you finna give niggas PTSD?
You
Forever?
had your chance to be good. How you gonna go get some good shit? That's dead.
So you gonna give the spinner man in America free license to spin globally. That's what you gonna do.
Yeah, because bruh, them for real.
Which is going to torment you when you come back even
Well,
worse.
you thought your
If you come
bruh,
back.
for real.
If you come
If
back,
you
but
come back.
but let's say they do, then what do you do with them?
Oh, I think
Not-
Rose is under the
And the-
impression of not coming back.
and the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
back
Not
over there.
coming back.
He said they're
That's
not-
what
send
you
them back. Send them back.
And the right
You
back
gonna just
over
keep doing tours.
This nigga sending them over there like
You're a
Pokemon.
Right.
sicko. He
You're
said
gonna
that,
spend
he
your
said no,
money.
you're going to prison, but it's gonna be called the military.
Hey man, you gonna be walking off the steps of the plane. Oh, bro, you did that.
Nah,
Crazy. You
Hop
just
back on
got
this
orders,
plane?
so there's this spot.
Yeah, walk
you
back
know,
on this
your
plane.
bag already packed. Your bag already
got the
packed.
shit
It's on the plane.
You good, bro?
It's on the plane.
You
This-
see,
You're not
just-
leaving. You're just getting on another plane.
hey, no. This was just a refuel spot.
He just
That's
going to a
what
different
was. They
mission.
didn't-
It becomes
Yeah.
a video
And
game for him.
if
You going
Yeah,
to
you
a
man.
really,
different mission.
if you really rehabilitating, you need to lock in and do good because you can up your rank. You know what I'm saying?
In the spin cycle.
In the Jones, so like you should be upping your missions. You should be doing new things.
This nigga
Nah,
wants to
we out
make
here.
hitmen out of the
Bro, we
spin.
out here promoting.
You
We out here
wanna
promoting
spin
body
on-
for body.
I'm not promoting anything. Again, the
Rose over here
comments,
promoting
the
body for
comments and the
body.
thoughts and views of Rose do not reflect the overall thoughts and views of the Keep It Clean podcast.
We've
We
had
gonna-
to say this on 2 members today.
yeah, I'm gonna have the next episode. We gonna have a opening with the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put
Hey,
we're talking
body for
It's
body. He said body. So
body
you
for
catch
body.
one,
I
you go
hand you a
catch one.
body.
you caught one here. You go catch one there, and we'll talk about it.
We'll see. We'll reconvene.
Because the nigga you was sliding on, he wasn't for real. They dead ass.
Yeah, they trying to
turn
die.
niggas into mercenaries.
They
Yeah,
slide
that's all he
for
want to
a
do.
lot.
That's all he want. All right, man. Look, this has been a great episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. I appreciate y'all.
That's nuts.
Boy, you never slid till you slid for God, bro. You tweaking.
All right, this is off the rails. All right, this has been another episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. We got episodes dropping every Tuesday. Like, comment, and
Put it on
subscribe.
God. If they slide for God, that shit is weird.
In Jesus' name.
You were putting it on God. Now go over there and see someone that slide for him.
Go do something and come back. Go do something and come back.
Oh shit. Yeah.
No,
Look.
go that way.
Go. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We go get up out of here. I appreciate y'all, brothers, for rocking, pulling up today.
Man. It's a great
y'all be
episode,
great.
y'all. We appreciate
Absolutely.
all y'all. Much love to you. And if you put it on him, you better slide for him. Keep it clean, bro.
Keep it
You
clean.
put it on God, you better slide
Slide
for
for
God and keep it clean, bro.
Keep it clean, man. We out.
Do you
here.
love God?
Do you love him? Do you love him for real?
I love God. Do
I
you love
him,
God?
nigga. Do you know?
Oh
Bro.
shit. We out, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh.